Hello. Good evening. You may have been expecting us to be playing our usual weekly session of Prey Return, but there comes a time when the laughter has to stop. That day is unfortunately not today. Welcome to our April Fool's stream.
You may be wondering.
You may be wondering?
Well, first off, hi, I'm Yare, the normal host of this stream. With me is Storm.
I'm Blossom.
And Zell.
I'm Professor X.
Professor X.
Professor
We're X-Men now, folks. Utonium. Charles Xavier, right here. We also have Pacifi.
I'm Buttercup.
And Dylan.
And I'm Bubbles.
And I'm the mayor. So you may be wondering, why are we the Powderpuff Girls characters? Well, a few weeks ago, one of us had I believe it was Claire, and it might have been Storm, posted the trailer for a never-made-to-air Powerpuff Girls CW show. And it's bad, folks. It's really bad. The thing is, this is not the first piece of content from that show that had come out on the internet, gotten leaked to the internet. A few years prior, a script had been revealed, leaked out for the pilot episode. The entire pilot. I since found that script and made everyone join me here tonight.
Now, obviously, there was a trailer. However, the trailer doesn't cover the whole pilot, so we came together to bring it to you, the viewers, at home, via live reading.
We dubbed the entire episode.
That's right. And so, without further ado... Don't judge us too harshly for this.
No, judge us. Don't worry about it. We understand.
Alright, so who's going to be taking what roles here? How are we going to sort this?
Since y'all have more speaking roles than I do.
We're all obligated to at least play the character that our Fugi is.
Correct.
And then everything else is just whoever wants it.
Yeah, and since the mayor is basically dead the entire episode, spoilers, I will take stage directions and the narrator. Good evening, all you crazy peeps. How's everyone? The fuck do you do, Powerpuff Girls? Zan, you missed the intro. Hi, Zan. Welcome to April. This is our April Fool's bit.
No,
I call Buttercup.
I'm Blossom because
she's my favorite.
So Zan.
I'm also the
all of the Powerpuff Girls need to be put together.
Oh shit, yes. You're right. Hang on.
Put me next to you.
Then, I don't know if you're aware that there was an attempt at a Powderpuff Girls CW show a couple years ago. This is the script from that cancelled pilot.
Come on. Click on the single fucking...
Yeah, it's bad. So we're gonna do a live read tonight instead of Prey Return.
This is already so cursed. There we go. I sorted the power.
Yeah, I know.
So Blossom's aiming a pick at
position.
Me, and I'm flying into it.
Yep. No, it's totally normal. You know, it's just like the intro. It's just like the intro. Okay, Powderpuff Girls. Pilot written by Diablo Cody and Heather Renier. Second network revision, which implies there was a first.
So this is with revisions, folks.
Two lines in, and we're already off to a great start. This was apparently written by the devil. Frozen Age is
Because it's
literally the
Because it's terrible. Yeah, I know, right? Also, Heather did this. Oh god. Because it's terrible. And welcome to April Fools. Yeah, which actually, I think second network revision means this is at least the third draft.
Oh,
Oh, you're right, because
So
there was the
there's
original
two
first
versions
revision
we will
and
never
second
know.
revision.
Correct.
And they're somehow shittier than this.
This is
my
at
God.
least the third. The second that made it to, like, the people, like, the actual, like, producers. This is from January 18th, 2021. Let me take a drink before I start, because I'll be playing the role of the narrator and, stage directions.
And I am. If I had a drink nearby right now, it'd probably be some manner of scotch.
Honestly, get your drinks in, folks. Exterior. Big
go-
blue endless sky.
Get your chug jugs.
Nope, go on. Yep. Big blue endless sky. Day. Superimposed 2003. Over a blue sky filled with cotton candy clouds. Once upon a time in the early 2000s, there were three extraordinary sisters who were destined to save the world. Blossom Utonium, 7, soars up into frame. Blossom can fly, and effortlessly, even the impractical pink dress she wears.
Come on, guys, he's getting away!
I didn't realize we were...
It's that one really fucked up episode of Powerpuff Girls where
Where
it's
the
all those
convicts
like
all dressed
grown
up.
ass. It's the grown ass men wearing Powerpuff Girl outfits. Yes.
Jay, I'm not gonna lie. If there was an image of each of them individually, I would have posted them for us to be.
Oh my god, no, we should have done, we
That
should
was
have
the
taken...
original plan for this. That was the original plan for this joke. For the
We
Fuki
should-
Oh
joke.
my god.
Oh no, for the Foogies, we should have taken the heads and imposed them over bodybuilders. No, better
I
yet,
was
the
tempted.
Pillar
It
Men.
was not our
No.
cursed merch.
Our own bodies. It would have been the fucking.
No, we should have taken
Not over our
Utonium
homosexuals.
and the Powerpuff Girls and turned them into the Pillar Men. Awaken my masters!
And, yes, Sam, that is exactly the plan. Welcome to April Fools. But you're still here. And yet you're watching.
Oh,
Blossom was the leader. The go-getter. The goody-goody. Buttercup Utonium flies up next to her sister. She's a scrappy, scowling tomboy wearing her green dress.
Come on, guys, he's getting away.
no,
It's like in a mocking high voice.
Guys, he's getting away.
Now say the rest of the line.
And I think that's also your line as well. Underneath the
Is that?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
I
yes.
get it.
Yeah, because you're the quote because you're
Please. Yeah, because I'm quoting Blossom. I gotcha. Please, we always catch them.
Buttercup was the tough one. The hard ass, if you'll pardon the idiom. In a line so stupid it's written in the stage directions. Buttercup zooms off, a green blur. Bubbles Utonium in a blue dress, pigtails, and adorable smile rides up beside Blossom.
I spy a camera crew. We're gonna be on TV tonight. Woot.
Let's focus on finishing the job and protecting our city!
Well, don't forget to smile, Daddy. Says our image is
Oh.
as our embassy.
No!
It's gonna get worse after the time skip.
We're all fully
God.
functioning adults, by the way. Just so everybody knows. We're
Fully
functional
functioning is a way to describe us.
I function.
I
I don't know about fully.
Anyway, finish the rest of the line.
Do I say the? She
Huh?
You left it off at Daddy.
Oh no, you
left
cut off at
Daddy.
Daddy because we all
Oh,
reacted.
all right. Let me just redo the whole line. Well, don't forget to smile. Daddy says our image is as important as our efficacy.
She grunts, touching her dimples with her index fingers. And Bubbles was the sweet, upbeat, and cheerful one. Most of the time. Title card. Powderpuff Girls. The three girls dip down together, diving towards a marauding three-headed Pegasus monster, big as a building, wreaking havoc on the city. We only see it briefly. Don't worry. To who? The CG department?
It kicks him beast.
She bursts ahead of them, hooking swiftly around a welcome billboard that reads, "The City of Townsville, home of the Powderpuff Girls." It bears cartoon likenesses of the girls. A triptych of brief... that was not Zan. That was Dylan.
It's his first stream that isn't button mash.
Here is a good jump scare.
Everyone clap.
Where's the
Karitsu Also, Karitsu good jump scare. It is April Fool's. A triptych of brief action shots. Buttercup punching the beast, Bubble stunning it with her ice breath, Blossom tying it up. Townsville cheers them on. The girls take a bow. These exceptional girls were not born, but created by the brilliant Professor Drake Utonium. Interior, Professor Utonium's lab. Day. Superimposed 1996, 7 years earlier. Drake Utonium, a debonair scientist in his 30s, toils in a lab surrounded by mysterious equipment and colorful compounds. There's an explosion of light, red, blue, and green, as new life blooms from Pipette. He'd long dreamed of being a father, but his grandiosity prevented him from pursuing his goal in the usual manner. Drake didn't want children, just want children he wanted. Drake lifts the tinted lab goggles off his face, astonished. Phenomena! Oh no, sorry, that's Drake.
Hey, Drake.
That's Giselle.
Hey, Drake.
There's no way his name is actually fucking Drake, is it?
No, that's
It
canon.
is.
Drake
Like,
Utonium.
that's canon?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
What
his real
the
name.
fuck?
His
That's
first
normal.
name is Professor?
Yeah, exactly.
Stupid.
You
His
know,
first name is
his-
Professor and his last name is Utonium.
Yeah, no, his actual canon first name is Drake. That is
Jay-
perfectly normal.
I sent you a massage. I need you to
I
look at
saw
that.
it. I saw it. I'm
Yes.
already working.
Yes.
Oh no. Okay. But yes. Yeah. His first name is actually Drake Utonium. His name is Drake Utonium.
Ew.
Interesting.
You learn something
There are
new
some
every
weird
day.
There are some weird choices in this episode. We'll get to them in a minute. That's not one of them.
That's worrying.
Anyway, Zell, I believe this is your line.
Phenomenal.
Above him, in the magic fogged air, we see the silhouettes of the hovering, newly made Powderpuff Girls. Drake turns to his gawky, cowering lab partner, Dr. Joseph Mojo Mondell.
My god, fucking JoJo.
Oh my
Mojo
god, this
claps, though he looks a bit uncertain.
congrats. You did it.
First of all, that also no note of this being an accident. By the way,
He added the X in there on purpose this time.
my point, right? Anyway,
I couldn't have done without you, Mojo.
interior: Professor Utonium's house, kitchen, evening. The girls, the professor, and the professor's girlfriend, Sarah Bellum. 30s, a redhead with kind eyes. Enjoy a cozy, laughter-filled dinner. Yeah, it's really awkward nowadays. That ain't it. This is still written in 2021. This was before most of that too.
I hope you
Also,
guys know. that I-
was Miss Bellum always Utonium's girlfriend?
No.
That wasn't
No,
a thing, right?
he
You
was
know
a
that,
secretary.
didn't
No. She was always just the secretary of the mayor. She had no connections to anybody else.
you? Right, okay. That's why I had to double check. I was like,
I hope
No,
you guys know
that's
when I
it.
put
That's
this
the
on
you want
YouTube.
to make a crush on
CWism.
her?
I have to call it Mojo's Bizarre Adventure.
You're right. Anyway. For years, all was well in the Newtonium household. The sisters were the best of friends. Drake was a proud papa. Don't let that man near your kids. His girlfriend, Sarah, had been like part of the family. Off this warm scene, we cut to exterior, First Bank of Townsville, dusk. I mean, yes, Sam, but it wasn't as public now as it is after Kendrick decided to roast his ass. It was always a thing, but yes, it was an unwritten secret, an unspoken secret. Unspoken, like, it was public knowledge, but it was like unspoken.
Yeah, nobody talked about it.
In any case, Dr. Utonium
Yeah.
said, "Awaken, my daughters!"
Anyway, a crowd cheering as the girls descend on villain Fuzzy Lumpkins and snatch bags of cash from his clutches. The girls were beloved heroes in Townsville, a city mysteriously besieged by villainous creatures and crooks. Where the police had failed, the Powderpuffs were triumphant. Everyone looks up as the Powderpuff girls begin performing an adorable synchronized dance routine in mid-air. Drake
Okay,
turns
so what
to a news
TikTok
camera
dance are they
filming
doing?
Obviously, they're hitting the
Default
gritty.
Exactly.
They're
They're
hitting
doing
3 different
Fortnite
Fortnite
dances.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're hitting the Get Jiggy dance.
At least what Blossom's doing the Carlton.
Right. Yeah. You know, the one they absolutely stole.
Absolutely.
One of the many they absolutely stole.
Did they-
A
make
news
any
camera
original?
filming the. I think the default dance might be original, but I could be wrong on that one. Probably not. I don't believe. Really. But anyway, to a news camera filming this bicycle, pumping his fist.
Real power.
Interior, Joseph Mojo Mondell's house. I can't believe that's his name. Also,
So ridiculous.
if you'll notice, no mention of him being a goddamn monkey.
Oh, he's a human in
This
this
is a
version.
man.
Yeah, he's a human.
This is a man.
He's a human in this. Sam.
Just a normal
Reveal
guy.
Mojo watching the spectacle on television in his dim, depressing den. He glares, sick with envy. Dr. Joseph Mojo Mondell was not so delighted with Powderpuff Girls. He resented their celebrity, especially since he'd helped Drake discover Chemical X, the mutagenic substance that gave the girls their powers. But Drake, wrapped up in the limelight, seemed to have forgotten about their decade-long friendship. Mojo turns off the TV. He walks to the window. He'd hoped to use the chemical to gain powers himself, powers he'd use for good. But what use would it be now? Mojo wasn't cute. He didn't have sugar or spice or anything nice. He was just a plain old boring man.
Man. That damn old boring men. Nobody would ever watch a series about them having superpowers. Am I right?
I know, right?
I mean, that's really harsh to say about Homelander.
I mean, shit, what about Omni-Man, though?
I mean, I love both of those shows, so
Valid.
The Boys and Invincible are both great shows. Better than this.
I feel like that's not a very high bar to clear.
Yeah, that's
No.
really not a high bar to clear, ERA.
Hell, the comic book version of The Boys is better than this.
Oh, yeah.
As Mojo gazes out of the window, we see 3 glittery streaks of color appear in sky. Red, green, and blue. It's the girls. Here they come. We swear we even hear a giggle. A boy runs up from behind, nose pressed against the glass. This is Mojo's son, Jojo, age 8.
Bonus points to whoever voices in it, they make him sound like the littlest fucking kid imaginable.
I want tiny Mojo Jojo. But also, here we go. We have Mojo and Jojo.
Alright, who's me and JoJo?
Who shall take him? Who shall step forward to claim him?
Dad, were those the Powerpuff Girls? I wish I could fly. They're all so cool, especially Blossom.
Nailed it. Well done.
10 out of 10.
Had to work myself up for that one.
Yeah, understandable. Off Mojo stewing. Interior, Professor Utonium's house, Den, day. The girls and Drake watch a live news broadcast. Mojo stands at the podium at a televised rally. The Chiron underneath reads, Concerned Scientist Holds Anti-Powerpuff Rally.
I work with the professor for years. Believe me when I tell you he's power-hungry and duplicitous. He stole chemical X from me. I know the Powerpuffs are protecting us from monsters, but who will protect us from the Powerpuff Girls? You see, he's gone through his transformation by now, and his balls have dropped, which is what makes him speak like that. You see, it's
Still,
all
however,
canon.
not a monkey. Still, however, not a monkey.
Still not a monkey though.
Just a man.
But it's it's character development. It's so in depth.
Yeah. Totally. Blossom?
But we never.
He's a sad, bitter man, Joey. You're more popular than ever.
This fucking dialogue. Jake was right. The girls had a national fan club, licensed merch, even their own cartoon. But Mojo wasn't their only enemy. They were about to face an evil far more formidable. A force that's defeated innumerable gifted children. Beat. Puberty. Because that's what we wanted in the Powerpuff Girls.
I paused the music for that, by the way, just so you know.
You're well done. Thank you.
There's a reason that we only had one episode of the Powerpuff Girls where they were aged up. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, because it would be terrible.
Yeah, because nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
This is
Interior,
page
Professor
6 of
Utonium's
60, by the way.
Yeah. Interior, Professor Utonium's house, early morning. Superimpose 2013. So, 7 years later? A siren blares. Buttercup, Bubbles, and Blossom, now teenagers, shuffle out the front door, suited for combat in their iconic dresses. They all look sullen and reluctant.
Are we fighting Swampy again? Who has the brief?
Great pops out of the house.
She just sounds like that when she's hungover.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my god.
Drake pops out of the house, followed by Sarah.
Bubbles. Wait, where are your pigtails? You have to stick to here the Bible.
Who's playing Miss Bellum?
I'll take Sarah. She's not a character, Drake.
I know that, which is why I allowed her to select 2 outside friends and limit after school activities. Buttercup, I don't appreciate the look on your face right now.
Can you blame her? She's 17 and she's up at the butt crack of dawn to fight a talking swamp.
Sarah, as always, I appreciate your concern for my family, but you're not a part of it.
Damn, that's cold!
Dang.
Ice cold! God damn!
I mean, there's no wonder he was raising 3 kids by himself. Jesus.
Yeah, really? Professor Utonium's a fucking dick!
Storm.
Great dad.
This is his
Terrible
girlfriend.
significant
They've been
other.
living together for 7 years minimum.
Yeah, this is like, bro, what the fuck?
Cold, god damn.
Also, just the abusive bullshit. Like, you can't go out without your pigtails. It's like to the character Bible.
Oh,
For a real person.
what did
I
they
have
do
let
to
you
real
have
boy?
child.
2 outside friends.
Sarah, stitch slip his ass. Holy shit. before the girls can begin to advance, Blossom pipes up.
Guys, we have to go. Townsville needs us.
Blossom takes off into the sky. The other girls follow suit, reluctantly. Sarah stares at Drake, hurt. She turns and walks away. Exterior, city of Townsville, day. Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup battle Swampy. It's way more effortful than it should be. When suddenly a laser beam grazes Swampy and almost hits Blossom. Reveal, a giant robot. I love how that's the first thing on the next page, so it's literally a turn-page reveal. Being operated by Mojo, a lab monkey by his side. There's the monkey.
There's the monkey.
Mojo's voice bellows from a megaphone.
Stop the Powerpuff Girls!
In Mojo's lab, and our teenage Jojo co-pilots his father by a large control panel monitor. He's holding a Blossom action figure.
What the fuck?
Dad, easy on Blossom, remember?
I got this, Jojo.
Back on the girls, trying to subdue Swampy, as few anti-Powerpuff... God, the grammar. As few anti-Powerpuff protesters gather below. One throws a Slurpee. Buttercup goes red hot and flies up to the jackass.
I will honestly end you.
The people cower in fear as Mojo blasts at Blossom again.
Guys, a little help?
We're working on it.
Mojo blasts another laser at Swampy, hitting him in the arm, and the building behind him. Complete concrete debris rains down. Blossom catches the falling pieces in both arms, looking to her sisters for help. But hungover Bubbles can barely handle Swampy and Buttercup's fighting with protesters. Desperate, Blossom kicks a third piece of debris out of the air, but it ricochets a lamppost, exploding it into fragments. Mojo's robot is riddled with shrapnel as it falls to the ground. In Mojo's lab, Jojo is speechless. His eyes water.
Dad?
Above the robot, Blossom sees blood on the inside panel. Blossom and Buttercup join her. Blossom begins to hyperventilate, having a full-blown panic attack. Interior, newsroom, day. A newscaster sits beside a news banner. A Townsville divided.
In the
Who's
wake
gonna
of
be the
Mojo's
newscaster?
death, a once fringe group of
Thank you.
anti-Powerpuff Girls activists have gained massive popularity in Townsville. Their goal? To banish the Powerpuff Girls.
The news cuts to footage of the mayor, holding a press conference, surrounded by angry anti-Powerpuff protesters. Due to public safety concerns, the Powerpuff Girls have been outlawed from fighting in Townsville. The protesters cheer wildly as... Interior, Professor Utonium's house, TV room, day. Bubbles and Buttercup watch on TV under a blanket together.
I'd better check on Blossom.
Interior, Professor Utonium's house, Blossom's room, day. Implying they have different rooms. Which, to be fair, this is years later, maybe. Buttercup enters Blossom's room.
Bloss?
The bed is empty and made. Empty drawers are open. Exterior, grey sky, day. See a tear-stained Blossom flying as fast as she can through an overcast sky, a suitcase strapped to her back. Exterior, Professor Utonium's house. Same. And our furious Buttercup bursts angrily out the front door and is immediately swarmed by news cameras.
I'm not bleeping this.
No,
Fuck you
dude.
all and fuck Townsville! The Powerpuff Girls are done!
End of teaser. So I imagine that's cut to title theme.
That's just the
Cut
prologue.
the title. That's
Da,
the that's
da,
the
da,
that's the-
da,
that's the
da,
right
Da, 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 da,
Exactly.
da, da, da.
Exactly,
Da, da,
low,
da,
like,
da, da, da.
low, yeah, like sad piano cover at the Powerpuff Girls theme full works, right?
Oh my god. Not the sad piano cover, no.
Is it? I can imagine exactly how the fuck it would sound too. And that
Exactly.
pisses me off.
Yeah. It would be terrible, it'd be great. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, Act 1. Exterior, house, day. Smoke billows from the first floor of a house. After Blossom ran away to build a new life for herself, Buttercup and Bubbles follow suit. On the second floor, a window opens. Adult Buttercup, wearing firefighter gear, leaps out the window with a little boy in her arms. They fly down 20 feet and land gently. Enraged by the noble end of the PPGs, Buttercup sought anonymity. She moved to a small town in Oregon, starting to name to B, and joined the fire department.
I thought you
I thought you guys used
ladders.
ladders. Sorry.
I thought
It's
you guys...
twins.
It's twins, yeah. Let's go with
Yeah.
that.
Yep, sure.
Buttercup.
Buttercup?
Oh, I didn't know if you guys were rereading your line or not.
Nah.
Buttercup.
No,
If anyone asks, I did.
Exterior, Hollywood Boulevard, night. Here we go. This is the bit this is the worst part for me. This is the bit. See you close up on a license plate. Bubbles 1 is affixed to a baby blue Corvette. Adult Bubbles, still wearing her signature pigtails, pops the trunk. It's full of Powderpuff Girls merch and a price list. Selfies $20, t-shirts $30, selfie and shirt $45. Bubbles went to Hollywood, hoping to capitalize on the fame she had left, after 2 stints in rehab and 3 failed reality show pilots. She had pivoted to direct sales. Bubbles announces herself to a pack of passing tourists.
Oh my fuck.
Oh my god, it's worse. That line's worse than I thought it was. Stupider than I thought.
I'm Bubbles from the Powderpuff Girls, the real Bubbles, unlike that Bobo knockoff Wonder Woman.
Fake Wonder Woman, who looks really fake, turns and sticks her tongue out at Bubbles and tourists as the tourists flock to her. So this implies that DC exists in this universe.
Good lord.
What?
Interior college lecture hall day. As for Blossom sits in the lecture hall taking notes. As for Blossom, she attended an elite women's college in the Northeast, collecting degrees to cocoon herself from the harsh sting of the real world. It was effective. Blossom notices a Powderpuff Girls tattoo on the bicep of one of her classmates. Most of the time. Super Pros 2021. Interior, Blossom's apartment, morning. Blossom joins her adorable boyfriend, Clive, for breakfast. Clive wears a birthday hat as Blossom enters the kitchen. He slips a happy birthday tiara on her head and grins. After a decade of school, Blossom got a job at a Boston area biotech firm where she met her boyfriend, Clive. This morning, they're celebrating her 25th birthday, which is technically tomorrow. But tomorrow, Blossom has some out-of-state business to attend to. Ding! A reminder text from Spirit Airlines pops up on Blossom's phone. It's time to check into your flight to Townsville, departing tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Not Spirit Airlines, my god.
DC exists in the same universe as Spirit Airlines. It's no wonder they keep catching planes falling out of the sky.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
for real, holy shit.
Also, she's cheap enough to have to do Spirit Airlines. But she
But
just
not
spent
cheap
10
enough
years
to
in
just
college.
fly her shit.
Yeah.
I mean, she can also, she doesn't want to fly fair. But she also just spent 10 years in college. How the bitch did she get the money for 10 years in college? They are not making money from this shit, clearly.
Those
'cause
degrees
Bubbles
really
is having
were
a fit.
effective.
Right, but how does she afford them?
Don't worry about it.
Daddy's money. Daddy's money.
Daddy's money.
She hasn't talked to you 20 even years.
I don't want to go to Townsville.
Clive rubs her shoulder warmly as he pours her coffee.
After this weekend, you never have to again. Once you sign that document and collect your trust fund, you're free. Besides, you've been so excited to see your sisters.
They probably still hate me. They talk all the time. Buttercup even went out to see Bubbles' one-woman show, Bubbles with a Chance of Bubbles. I've been a total ghost.
That show.
My god. Babe, you had a messed up childhood that culminated in a traumatic event. It's like your therapist says. You needed to go out and make your own way in the world, for the sake of your mental health.
I hope I don't have a panic attack while I'm there.
There's gonna be like a fucking zoom in on her face when they say that. A panic attack? Wow! That's what Xanax is for. That and recreational use by guys with cool face tats. And if you do freak out, just do that exercise Dr. Pat taught you.
Right. Visualize my inner child.
She gazes into the middle distance, where her childhood self magically appears, waving to her reassuringly.
Thanks for being amazing, Clive. I love you. So,
Ding! Another text. Sorry, go on.
That and recreational use by guys with cool face.
It's so good.
Words can't describe the emotions I'm having
Why
right
do you
now.
think Why do you think I wanted to read this?
I'm starting to get real in touch with Blossom here. I think I might need to see a therapist after this.
Yeah.
This time from Bubbles to both Buttercup and Blossom. It says,
Happy birthday, Eve, my bibbies. See you tomorrow.
Blossom, soothed by her conversation with Clive, grins and texts back.
Can't wait to see you guys. Seriously.
After a beat, Buttercup texts.
Me 3. It's gonna be super fun.
Cut to exterior government building to establish day. So this is JoJo in his 20s.
So what we need to do, Dylan, what you need to do here, your balls need to hit the floor.
Wait, was Dylan doing JoJo or was Zell?
I think that was
No,
Dylan. Was it?
Dylan.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Dylan, as hard as you can.
Balls gotta hit the
Full mojo JoJo.
Full mojo
Just like an
Jojo.
old man.
Hit him.
Damn it, straight to hell, Gina.
There you go. Perfect. Hit him just as hard as that splintered debris hit his dad.
This is as cursed as I hoped it would be.
It's
Interior, mayor's office, day. JoJo, now also in his 20s, sits in a well-appointed office. A plaque on his desk reads, Jojo Modell, Mayor of Countsville. He reads the report in front of his secretary, Gina, 50. He has a pet monkey sitting on his desk. This is just initial polling data, you've got time to pull ahead. Unlike our prodigal Powderpuffs, Mojo's son Jojo stayed in Townsville. Indeed, his loyalty and dedication to the city had carried him all the way to public office. He was the youngest person ever elected mayor of Townsville. Unfortunately for him, a second term looks unlikely.
Delivered on everything I promised. Except free gelato Fridays. And that's only because the perfect scoop turned out to be a front for meth trafficking. What the fuck?
They're putting meth in the ice cream!
Turn the frickin' frogs gay.
Was that the same company
I'm
from
telling
White
you,
Chicks
they're
that they were
selling
busting at
meth
the
to your
start of the
kids
movie?
in the fucking ice cream! And also they're gay!
Sorry, Storm.
I said, was that the same ice cream company from the beginning of White Chicks that they were busting?
Honestly, I believe you.
It's all connected, you see. It's this large
all
interconnected
connected.
universe between
Powerpuff Girls
DC,
is
the
the
Powerpuff
next-
Girls, and White Chicks.
I miss
The
Dr.
Wayne
Pistachio.
cinematic... the Wayne cinematic universe.
Oh no, this next bit.
This is bad. This
Yeah,
is
no,
bad.
let's keep going. Yeah, anyway,
Do
I
it.
miss their pistachio.
Alyssa Lawrence has no experience. She's impulsive and reactionary.
Exciting.
You mean she's not a white man?
Yeah, that
I'm
one
so
also. There's a bass boom and it zooms in on his face super far.
Yeah.
A white man?
You sounded so hurt by that. No.
You know.
Oh my god.
You hear about reverse discrimination. But until it happens to you, no offense, you've totally earned your position. Optics don't hurt though. What? What?
The screech. The pterodactyl screech.
Record scratch.
Okay.
Just the okay.
I feel you, Gina. I feel you, Gina.
Gina's the
There's
only
one.
relatable character in this so far.
That is the correct reaction to reverse fucking discrimination.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
gonna get worse. There is one
wait.
thing people
Oh, no.
love more
Where-
than virtue
Jay,
signaling.
Jay.
you know?
Put it in the pop out. Yeah.
Hold on.
There's the thumbnail.
Jay, you beautiful bitch.
Jeez.
Prison
Let's-
deserts of Italian origin?
No, security. Safety. And I can provide that.
Jojo feeds his monkey a treat. With all due respect, Mr. Mayor, Townsville is a candy-colored bubble of privilege and comfort. Ever since the creature attacks stopped, we're one of America's safest cities. I don't think people are running from a place of fear.
Oh no.
Oh.
What about my
Oh my
pet
God.
monkey? That was meaningful in the last election.
I need to stop
Okay,
getting
fine.
ahead.
It's happening.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Sarambe.
Is this?
No one cares anymore.
What the fuck? What the
Oh,
fuck?
like she turns away in her swivel chair and like a dark shadow falls over her face. Post Harambe. No one cares anymore.
It's the fucking Evangelion chair scene.
A single tear rolls down her face.
My God.
Oh.
Mm.
Fly Me
I
to the
need to
Moon starts playing.
Nobody cares about Harambe anymore.
Fly me to the moon.
All right. I
We
need
are
to
on
read
page
through all
12,
this.
folks.
We have it.
Go
This
ahead.
isn't
We're at
even page
13
12,
out
we're
of 60.
Lunch.
Ah!
One more thing. The Powderpuff Girls are coming to town tomorrow. The color drains from Jojo's face. He's shook.
Tomorrow. Oh, 3.
Just for the weekend. The Gazette called asking for comment.
Tell Frank Castle I said no comment. That'll be all.
And now the Punisher is here. It's all connected.
I mean, that's also DC, so that makes sense.
Marvel.
Is it?
God.
I don't
No,
care about the
Marvel's in
Punisher.
here.
I
Marvel's
don't
in
care about
here.
the Punisher.
Where was Iron Man when all this was
Ahab.
happening? Where were the Avengers?
Ahab includes-
Where
Ahab
was
includes the Punisher.
Spider-Man, goddammit?
Where were the Powerpuff Girls during Endgame? Hello? Wake up, sheeple.
Where were the Powerpuff Girls? Where were the Powerpuff Girls during Civil War?
Yeah, really.
In rehab.
In re-
Yeah,
Really?
exactly. They're in rehab.
Yeah, you're right. Gina nods, exit. As Jojo mulls all this over, his monkey screeches. It gives Jojo an idea. He picks up his cell, pulls up a contact. Short stack. Hesitates for a moment, then dials.
I need you.
I hate this voice. I love it so much. Exterior,
Oh.
Tansville Airport, curb, Uber pickup, day. Buttercup exit with her double. We see Bubbles with her suite of luggage in line for an Uber. She's accompanied by a middle-aged guy with a camera. She spots Buttercup heading over.
Here she comes. Start filming. Buttercup, happy birthday, beach.
They hug happily, until Buttercup notices the cameraman.
What's with Al Maisley's over here? Does he work for Bravo?
No. Making a tasteful doc about my comeback / solo career, which starts with capturing our reunion, which is kind of a big D. Oh, and this is my manager, Ace.
Hey.
Hey.
There's 3 of them. Every
don't
time
worry.
somebody reads the same
him.
line at the same time,
It's
that
him
means
in
that there's
disguise.
multiple of
No,
those
it's
people.
fine, it's fine. You're
Sure.
Ace, and I'm the cameraman for the OnlyFans content.
Oh no.
Yeah, OnlyFans, yep. Anyway,
When you say reunion, to be clear, you mean like our personal reunion, because I'm not.
You're not interested in a re-team or a reboot of the Powderpuff Girls, I know, even though America would go rip shit bonkers for it.
yes.
I'm saying that
America-
shit. I'm reclaiming rip shit bonkers.
Yeah. It's too good to not to be in this. Also, yes, America go wild for a Powerpuff Girls remake. A good one.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyway, you said you were Ace, right?
No, you be Ace.
What?
You are
You were Ace.
Wait.
Sure. Ace is the manager.
Yes.
Oh no, you have
Hey,
to
what-
make him sound like actual Ace though, from the Gangrene Gang.
I don't remember how the Gangrene Gang sound.
Fake fan.
Okay,
Haven't
he's
seen
He's like a
in
greasy
detail.
slime ball.
Ace Ventura.
He's like a greasy slime ball.
Were
Yeah,
they- were
it's
they actually
just
Jim
it's Jim
Or-
Carrey.
I would
So
buy the
actually
Jim
Jim
Carrey was a cameraman to this.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Get
honestly.
off my keyboard.
I can't do a good Jim Carrey. They would. Buttercup affectionately stroked one of Bull's pigtails.
Whoa.
Oh,
They're
okay.
sisters. They're sisters.
Whoa there!
You haven't changed at all.
Wink. Gotta stick to the character Bible.
They smirk, but the looks they exchange are poignant. God, such bad fucking writing. Dear Lord.
Hey, guys, if you are a writer, an author, whatever,
Don't do this.
fanfiction author, I hope that it makes you feel better about yourself that you will never write something that's this fucking bad.
Mm-hmm. Remember, if you want to write people, talk to people. Anyone.
You timed that with the end of the song, and that was like really fucking funny.
We've had
Yeah.
fun
This
here
was
today.
an emotional speech.
Just
We have
talk
had
to
fun here
people.
today.
Da, 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 da.
Go outside, touch grass, talk to people, and then you might be able to write natural fucking dialogue.
Buttercup.
Interior, car, day. Bubbles, Buttercup, and Ace, the Powerpuff Girls. Ride in the back of an Uber. They pass the old Welcome to Townsville billboard, which now says Jojo Mondell, Mayor, with a smiling photo of Jojo.
So Mojo's son is the mayor now.
Remember what a huge crush he had on Blossom? Weird kid. Hey, you know who we should go see while we're here? Sarah. She was always so nice to us.
Dad blew that one. Has he been dating lately? Do you know?
Damn. Just random
I've never-
hookups. Oh my god, you know?
Keep going.
Science
Read.
groupies, beaker bunnies, nearsighted hoes mainly. What
Holy
the
shit,
Got it.
Bubble.
Nearsighted hoe. Raise your hand if you are a nearsighted hoe.
Tag yourself. I'm Beaker Bunny.
Beaker bunny is crazy.
It's so dumb.
That's just. I don't have words to describe what I'm feeling.
I do. Anger.
What do you have to say for yourself, Professor X? Going after these beaker bunnies.
These beaker bunnies and these nearsighted hoes.
These science sluts. Nothing to say for yourself, Professor Utonium?
He's
Say
ashamed
Drake.
of his actions.
Say Drake.
Hey, you like him young.
There was a reason his name is Drake. We thought it was coincidence.
Trying to check a call on his family iPad. Pop, 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 pop. And it's the only time you will hear me actually doing Drake because I am far too white for this. The car turns onto their childhood street.
Can't believe Blossom is coming. Probably only because Dad made it mandatory for us to access the trusts.
What are you going to do with the money? Buy a little cabin, rescue a few schnoodles or doodles?
I'm not a total cliche. I'm gonna have chickens too.
Suddenly, they look out the window, alarmed.
What the fuzzy lumpkins?
That's what they said, sir. You see a mob of people gathered near the Powderpuff girl's childhood home. Some are pressed, some carry signs that say things like "No violence in Townsville." A scant few are fans.
Dad alerted the press.
Exterior, Professor X's house, day. The sisters get out of the Uber. A small crowd surrounds them, yelling questions. Are you here to start trouble? Etc.
I'm sorry. This is so fucking bad.
It's so
Is
bad.
this a welcome wagon or a go home wagon? Oh, good. You're finally awake. You're captured on the border.
Who cares?
Finish the line, Dylan.
I did. We're trending locally.
Okay, I didn't hear it.
Oh, it didn't
the-
pick up.
The mic did not pick it up at
Oh.
all.
Rip. Mike peeking.
Yeah. Are the Powderpuff girls reteaming?
Oh no! I'm not keeping for Townsville ever again. I'm here to collect a debt, then I'm out.
Throttle down, boo. Your Chemex is showing. Who's
What
is this?
Any of those words mean?
This script was written by a 50-year-old man.
What the fuck?
Correction, he'd have been 42 at the, Sorry, correction. She would have been 42 at this age.
Oh lord.
I
I wasn't far off.
She is 46. Diablo Cody is 46 now.
My god. Written by a middle-aged woman. This explains everything.
Heather how old is Heather Rainier? No, I can't find a good age for her, but you know what else she was also
that
on?
it's 85.
You know what she also did? She was a
What?
consulting producer on iZombie, and she did Veronica Mars.
Interesting.
She did Sleepy Hollow.
What the fuck?
These are good things. Sleepy Hollow ruled.
Where did we go wrong?
Diablo Cody.
His name is literally
Well,
Devil
yeah.
in Spanish.
Her.
Diablo.
Her? Oh, I bet.
Her.
That was
I looked it up. No. We all assumed him from the name Cody. Also Diablo Cody. Like, it's a very like this was a name you came up with in your 20s.
Yeah.
But no, 42 at the time year old woman.
Good lord.
Good
Yes.
lord.
Reveal a cute little girl standing by the front door.
Hello, I'm Henrietta. A huge fan. Blossom is my favorite, but all of you are feminist icons.
Oh, God.
Words that kids normally say, correct, yep.
Yes, that's
I'm 7 years old and I'm woke.
What do you think about the patriarchy there, Henrietta?
I hate the patriarchy. Death to all men.
Thank you, cutie.
Good
The
job.
mouths of babes.
Can I have a hug?
No.
Correct. However,
No.
Bubbles leans down to hug Henrietta. Buttercup notices a large furry caterpillar on Henrietta's shoulder, arcing up towards Bubbles' ear. She instinctively swaps the caterpillar into the bushes. Henrietta bursts into tears in full panic.
Because she's a Powerpuff Girl, this was no normal smack. This was like a nuclear bomb.
This is a fucking 2 mellow level, like,
Count Smacula. They call her Count Smacula.
Machiavelli Tag 10. She ate the Smack 10 too.
My God.
Buttercup begins to mumble an apology as,
Daddy.
stop.
Never
Stop that
Again.
instant, young man.
you put that thing back where it came from.
Camera shutters click as Drake opens the door to greet his daughters. Bubbles hugs him. Ace films.
Girls.
Oh.
Buttercup strides past Drake inside the house. Interior. Professor Utonium's house. Same. As Drake shuts the door behind Buttercup and Bubbles.
Dad, why'd you call the press? Blossom's gonna freak out, and the last thing we need is another crack in the bell jar. What the f does that mean?
What does that mean?
They're making shit up now. I have literally never heard another human being say those words in that order. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Blossom's been doing fine.
She's emotionally fragile. Coming back here is probably triggering for her.
Oh, hold on.
No.
Hold on. I'm gonna provide some context to that phrase, cracking a bell jar. The bell jar is a powerful metaphor representing the oppressive and isolating nature of societal expectations of mental illness, particularly for women of the 1950s.
What the fuck? They're really
Okay,
pulling
so
out the deep cuts for this one.
So it's old-timey weird dialogue.
Yeah, so no
It's not just
fucking
that.
20-year-old would ever be caught dead saying it.
It's old-timey
No one in their
feminist
20s.
dialogue.
Yeah, no one in their 20s in 2021 She is 25 in
Nice.
2021.
Yeah, no way in
She was
hell a
born-
25-year-old
she's
would be
younger
caught
than-
dead.
She was born in 1999.
God.
Wait, then how would
Or-
she be 25 in 2021 if she was born in 99?
Hold on. No, 20. Sorry, she's being born in 95. Sorry. No? Hold
Okay, I was about to say, wait a minute.
The math's
Well, they were
not
born at
mathing
age 7.
here.
on. They were created at age 7.
Oh,
No,
that's
that's right.
fair, that's fair.
They were created a couple years in.
In the words of Red Tornado, what's the determining factor here? Chronology or biology?
Hold on. 25 at 2021, 1996. Sorry. I think I put it at, like, I think I put there 25 at, like, 2020. Brain. Look, my brain's fried from reading this.
Either way, she's mid-20s.
Anyway, Bubbles.
Why? Because she's the one who killed Mojo? I mean, moveon.org. What?
This is a 40-year-old trying to write, like, 90s teen speak.
It's not even that funny. It's just like
It's so bad it's funny.
No, I feel like I'm gonna appropriate some of these and start saying shit like that. Your cat just died? Come on, moveon.org. For fuck's sake.
Not gonna lie, I might borrow some of these for Heather. These are like top tier. These are top tier
Please.
fucking. Let's steady
Off
on.
camera, we hear a
troops.
chair. Off camera, we hear a chair squeak. It's Blossom sitting at the kitchen table. Awkward. He turns to Drake, extends his hand. I'm Ace, Virgo Management.
Yes.
Drake shakes
You
his
are.
hand as Blossom rises. I am Ace. I am him. As
Come
Blossom
here.
rises to greet her sisters. Yeah. Buttercup and Bubbles come in for a long, strong group hug. Drake watches them, pleased. Weird phrasing nowadays. Then he turns to Ace, who is temporarily there with his
Hey,
camera to observe the
Drake.
reunion.
You really can't say shit about anything anymore. I liked it when my daughters hugged each other, you sick fuck.
This is going to become its own spin-off manga. That time that Drake created the Pillar Men in order to kill Mojo Jojo.
To get his revenge.
Did you read the line there, Zell? Or...
I was waiting.
Zillion.
You're getting this shit?
Perfect, Atlas. Interior, Powderpuff goes home, kitchen table. Later. The sisters sit in a row on one side of the modern dining table. Drake sits on the other. A gourmet dinner sits before them. The room is full of birthday balloons. Ace is also there.
Oh, you were right, they were 25. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
it was Blossom, because they were celebrating Blossom's 25th.
I can't believe it goes to 25. Wow, those three B's. Back
The
in
B
town
stands
still.
for bitches.
It'd be nice to catch up, huh?
Backflight, bait keep, world boss.
World boss.
Period.
Never say these words.
I'm surprised they weren't having them say stupid ass shit like on period.
Shut. No.
They should have saying on God, for real. For real, for real.
Yeah.
Oh my god, for real. Then that's on period.
Like, I'm gonna clap back. Like, we need stuff like that.
No
Yeah,
cap.
I'm shocked we didn't hear a single use of the word skippy.
I'm
They can get off the keyboard.
No.
That's because Skibbity
That
came
wasn't a
out
thing yet.
after this.
This is 2021.
If this was written now, there would absolutely be at least one skibbity in the script.
No,
I guarantee
is
it.
where this is the height of AVE as white girl as white person slang.
Yes.
So it's absolutely on God cap. Like, but this is that era.
Hold on.
What
Trying
are
to
you
find
doing?
our
This is
spot.
for real, for real.
Slinky's decided
This
to
is-
walk all over my
no.
keyboard and scroll down, trying to find the spot.
Page.
On the
It's the
Google
page
Doc,
that
it's
starts you
page
getting
18.
It's the page that starts you getting this. Blossom is looking at the red phone, or the red phone, just in the living room. It's in a glass case, unplugged, like a museum piece. She starts downing a glass of red wine.
Stop. Yes, and it will be nice to collect the money we earned for the sale of our childhoods. When do we sign? Professor
Rocky.
X.
Zell Utonium?
Kendrick.
Okay?
Kendrick got him.
No!
Fuck.
I can't believe he's performing house calls now. He just come to your house and kill you.
Zell,
Hey,
you
well,
there?
until Tuck gets back, I guess. You love being a Powderpuff girl.
Okay,
It's not-
sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
It's not like
You
we were
love
given
being
any
a powerful-
alternative.
Let's clear the air on that. Let's get a clear take of those ones.
Yeah.
Lighting in Zell.
You love being a powerful girl.
It's not like we were given any alternative.
Blas, you would have chosen PPG no matter what. You were always the first one out the door when that alarm went off.
When off.
Went off. What the?
This was the third draft? I'm sure it's deactivated now. T-ville is as peaceful as any town USA, and by the looks of it, as boring and homogenous too. I counted 3 Paneras.
Okay, but I can't get one good joke. Zell.
Zell,
Oh my god, Kendrick got him again.
are you there? Do
He
you
Keep
came
hear?
back for round 2.
This time at the Super Bowl.
Everyone, turn on your TV. It doesn't matter what channel. He's on TV.
Fox News butchering the audio as always.
Mhm.
Well, Fox butchering the audio because they don't like rap.
This was all
Actually-
too much from the handle. It was too much from
Yeah.
the handle.
Yeah, actually, I didn't want to bring this up yet, but I have reason to believe that the Darkness movie headed to Townsville.
Hobby Lobby?
One good joke.
They get one.
That's it.
Dad, you don't mean like...
Monsters.
I'm afraid I do.
Blossom starts quietly freaking out, subtly hyperventilating. She's having a panic attack.
Panic attack. I'm surprised it's not bolded.
You're right.
Did you enjoy my
It's all
panic
caps.
attack
I was
there?
waiting for it. Yeah, I was waiting for the vine boom.
Oh wait, hold
I
on.
think
I know what to do.
Okay.
I gotta make it realistic. I gotta...
Nope, nope, nope.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ow. No. No. Ow.
You know
ow,
what that
actually,
sounded
ow.
like? Unironically sounded like that fucking porn voice clip that people like Put it 300% volume on shit.
I actually had to take my headphones off.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was gonna boom that much.
That's disgusting. Can you put up like a warning in the video when this goes up, ear rape?
Yeah, I'll put something up for that.
That was awful. That was awful.
Blossom losing consciousness.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Lost?
Interior, Henrietta's lair, evening. Oh my god, is Henrietta who I think it is? Is Henrietta fucking, what's her name? Princess, whatever her name is?
It was just Princess. I think.
Oh no, it's not.
What is
Oh
it?
no, hold on, it's different. No, hold on. No, that's a fan thing.
Okay, kind of disappointing, but also a relief at the same time. Kind of disappointing, but also a relief at the same time. The horrible fucking evil filter that you put on your voice, Storm, well, that was only for us. The stream did not get that.
Thank
Oh, well,
God.
fuck that.
The stream did not get that.
Her,
I mean, that sounded
Princess-
worse than
Princess Morbuck's real name isn't even starting with an H. Starts with a P.
Is this supposed to,
So I'm
is this
guessing
supposed to be fucking, is this supposed to be Princess?
She has a lair!
What the fuck?
It's gotta be. She's a little girl who's evil. It's Princess Morbuck. She's Princess Morbuck, right?
It can't be.
Has to be. This is all
I
Princess
mean, her name is
Morbuck.
literally Princess, right? Like, it's not Henrietta.
No, the kid.
That's not her fucking name. Her name is
well,
literally Princess.
It's Princess P. Morbucks. I'm guessing, which means it's Penelope or some, like, fancy shit. But, like, I don't think we ever get a proper name for her. Like, point being, it's not Henrietta.
I don't know who the hell. Henrietta is the
No,
OC
it is Princess. Her name is Princess. Yeah, apparently. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the title of the wiki contradicts the goddamn. Oh, the first words in the wiki contradict the trivia and the title of the wiki. Page. Gotta love niche fandom wikis. In an apartment, we see Henrietta seated a childlike death. The song Glowworm plays in the background. I don't know what that song is. She repairs the woolly bear caterpillar we saw Buttercup swat away earlier. It's not a caterpillar, it's a robot. Reveal there are hundreds of such robot pillars crawling all over the room. Henrietta cranks the volume on her record player.
Hey, turn it down! Oh god, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Mr. Carruthers!
Henrietta pushes one of her woolly bears through a wall vent. Yeah, there is no result on the wiki for apart from this episode. There is no mention about Henrietta on the wiki.
Yeah, this is a fan character.
This is a custom, yeah.
This is an OC.
Mm-hmm. Please steal. She's terrible.
You can fix her.
Interior. Maybe. Interior, apartment directly below. Night. Mr. Carruthers, Henrietta's neighbor, 50s, watches UFC on his couch. The woolly bear emerges from his vent and traverses across the couch cushion, or crawling into his ear. Mr. Carruthers shakes his head at first, then quickly settles into his new normal, a strange yellow glint in his eyes. Glowworm continues to play faintly as we end Act 1. We are a third of the way through this, gang. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break.
Prepare yourselves for the horrors to come.
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
I'll leave at 5. So I don't know if I.
We'll get through as much as we can. And we will carry on.
It's okay.
And then I'll
Bubbles
link you the
might have to
video.
die.
Bubble dies.
Bubbles dies.
Can't believe Bubbles just fucking died. Holy shit.
Jojo got his revenge. But this time on Bubbles.
God. You alright?
They went to go take a bathroom break.
Oh, right.
Did you not catch that bit?
I did not catch that bit.
This
But
is
Jojo's
so
dad
long
did.
for a pilot. Oh,
Okay.
This is horrible.
God, we're only at page 20. Are we gonna finish this tonight?
It's feasible. It's possible. We're only an hour
Yourself,
in.
please. Yeah.
I'm just reading ahead. This is terrible.
Oh yeah. Oh no, no reading ahead. Anyway, are we good to get back?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interior. Powderpuff Girl's home, kitchen floor, later. Blossom's out cold. Bubbles and Buttercup hover over her.
Floss, wake up! Or we'll leak your nudes everywhere. That worked on
Off-screen
you
Bubbles'
once.
confusion. Bubbles nods, remembering, then thinks. Closes her eyes.
Grew up in a small town, and when the rain would fall down, I just stare out my window.
Please, not break away.
It's working.
I don't know what the fuck this is, and I've never heard this song before, so sorry in advance.
It's a real song?
I guess? I don't know.
Hold on.
I would assume so.
Hold on.
Dreaming of what I could be, and if I'd end up happy, I would pray, I would break away.
Okay, I
I'm
just
up.
looked it up. Yeah, I just looked. It's Kelly Clarkson.
Oh no.
Oh.
They're singing Kelly Clarkson.
Oh.
Which I'm not even against Kelly Clarkson. This is not something that these kids would sing.
Oh.
Okay, but now we have to get the duet. Ready? I want you two to harmonize for
No.
me. 1,
No.
2,
No,
three.
we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
As long as Jay never reads the next line, you don't have to duet.
Well, I guess that's where the stream ends. Glad to have you, everybody. No.
Bye-bye, everybody.
That's
Blossom.
Awesome.
I said
think
okay,
Storm already
I'm
read
up
it,
a while
but-
ago.
Yeah.
I never heard it.
Sounded too
It was
close to
under the
normal.
rest of the convo.
Ah. Too late.
Making my way downtown.
Yeah.
That's Vanessa Carlton and much more likely to be sung by these kids.
Alright, on three.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. I'll spread my wings. I'll learn how to fly.
fly.
I'll do what it takes
till
till I touch the sky.
sky.
The girls are interrupted by the Monster Mash playing downstairs.
It's the monster
there-
mash.
He did the mash.
It was
Oh,
a
there-
graveyard flash.
He did the mash. Interior. Powderpuff Girls Home. Drake's Lab. Night. The sisters find Drake dancing in front of a PowerPoint, eating a go-gurt.
They really
Yeah.
just had to put as many brands in here as they could.
Yeah.
He accidentally drips some on his shirt.
Wait, is it me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, girls. I have a condition where if I see someone faint, I faint. So I had to grab some sugar.
Notices the go-gurt stain.
Now, would you look at that?
Back to the girls.
Take a seat, please. I made cocoa.
Bubbles happily sits. Buttercup and Blossom take a beat.
Damn.
I do love that cocoa.
Which I think if they're on the same line, it's meant to be, like, together at the same time. But fair. It's fine.
And I love family time.
Oh. Never say this words again, Drake.
Certified me.
Certified double boy, certified.
We're calling Chris handsome.
Drake shuts the door with the remote as the girls sit.
Hey, Matt Lauer, the remote door thing is canceled.
What?
Who in the balls is Matt Lauer?
Is that I was about to say, is that an American thing, or...
I have no fucking idea
I'm
who that
looking
is.
it up right
These
now.
are references that only a 40-year-old woman would make.
On the PowerPoint, a graph with various squiggly lines.
As you can see, girls. As you see, girls may or may not
Is a
know.
news anchor?
I've been monitoring supernatural evil activity in Townfield. Ever since you left, mostly it's a lot of dens and conspiracies. Until this morning, when I saw this.
Drake pulls up a picture of a missing kitten posted on Nextdoor. Blossom squints. Buttercup rolls her eyes.
So cute. I wanted in a frame.
Sorry, wrong thread. Bear with me.
Types for a moment.
Here we are.
Drake pulls up another Nextdoor thread titled, I thought it was a PowerPoint.
Like a fucking program, Yare. It's whatever the writers want it to be.
Or did he, like, go out of the PowerPoint and open up Nextdoor and...
No. He had a link to Nextdoor in the PowerPoint. I can't believe
So
you're
the
not
wrong
getting this,
thread?
Yare. It's written so consistently.
To the wrong thread?
I know, right? This shit is so easy to understand.
I'm too British for this. See, we only watch good shows like Taskmaster. Or, you know, the Channel 4 versions of seasons of of Great British Bake Off. Actually, I won't besmirch Taskmaster for that joke. Taskmaster UK is great. It's one of my favorite things. Like, you know, the Channel 4 seasons, the post-Sue and Mel parts of Great British Bake Off.
I love
get to
British Bake Off.
I
I
used
love
to.
the tacos episode.
I used to until what the fuck is a guacamole?
Guacamole.
Guacamole.
A tortilla.
Tortilla.
What was it? The one they really fucked up? I think it was Pico de Gallo. He was like Pico de Gallo.
That's the one. Yeah. The problem is, it wasn't even just the contestants. Like, there was like so much.
Literally, everyone was mispronouncing the shit out of
it was
everything.
So bad. It was like maracas and fucking ponchos. The recipes weren't even
racist.
The dishes weren't even like culturally accurate.
No, they weren't even Mexican dishes.
Like, one of the recipes for the bake-off was tacos. Like the most Tex-Mex thing you could ever
American
think
tacos.
Of. Yeah, it was white people. It was literally white person taco night. It's such a bad episode.
I'm gonna have to find the clips from that episode. It's so good.
Pico de Gallo.
Pico de Gallo. It's so bad. Anyway, Drake pulls up another next door thread titled, "Is anyone else's internet blocked?" with several complaints below.
Yeah, this makes a lot more sense.
Rocky?
Dorake.
Dorake,
All right.
Rocky.
Professor X.
Charles?
Idea bug up is not the what, the why. I investigated, and the provider, not to blame. There's no explanation for why there's close up people 2 block radius working internet, except for a mysterious, unusual concentration of high frequency technology nearby, suggesting evidence of a secret evil laboratory.
Bubbles gasps for a second.
That
The
was
reach
a
of the
noise.
ouch suggests the reach of the ouch suggests that it's just some pretty high duty tech, so I didn't want to get too close. Unmanned, or should I say undergirled?
You shouldn't.
Rex.
Whoa.
So you want us to go see if there's an evil lab based on a thread from next door about spotty internet?
Uh-huh.
Next door,
And
don't
you're
type like the brand name, the literal words next door.
and you're sure this evidence isn't something you staged in order to drum up a comeback for us?
Honey, you think I'll lie to you?
Yes, you lie all the time.
Remember when you let that colossal gopher out during sweeps?
We were in the rain hole!
Oh my god.
And we ended up in a literal hole created by a giant gopher who tried to kill us with a tree trunk.
Now that was good TV.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pass.
Same.
Jake pouts. Bubbles stands up, turns to her sisters.
Guys, how could you turn down an evil recon mission? Especially when the Mish, oh my god, would make a perfect storyline for my documentary. Bubbles is back! Exclamation point.
Yeah. Which, by the way, she absolutely did the signage and
Yeah.
trying to read out the
Yeah.
signage. It's like Bubbles is back.
Not to be confused with your other film, Bubbles on Her Back.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh!
This is
Didn't you
there.
know? This Bubbles is a slut!
This Bubbles
Bubbles
is
is
a
porn.
whore.
This Bubbles did
whoa.
porn.
God.
Yo, that OnlyFans
Come on.
cameraman's looking a lot more handy now, huh?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, sure, OnlyFans.
Come on, it
Okay.
will be fun. Plus, we haven't hung in like a decade. I really miss us. Please.
The worst part is this is the only one of them who's Bubbles is the only one of them who's I believe queer.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure she's the one with the girlfriend. I think it's Bubbles.
There's a
her
specific
buttercup,
scene
I
where
can't
they're
remember which.
trying to get her attention, and she's forking her girlfriend. Whereupon,
Mm-hmm.
getting her attention, she looks back down at her girlfriend and goes, I don't know, 17 times is enough, right? Or some shit like that.
What?
I don't remember if that's the actual line, but it's really bad still.
It's along those lines. It's bad.
Buttercup's warned by the sentiment, but plays it cool.
Oh god, where was I? Okay. We do have a day to kill before we get our monies.
Our monies. I know what they're trying to get to on that one, money, but there's 3 of them, so money plural, but
Our fucking money. And maybe there'll be something for me to beat up.
Totally. Blossom, evil recon mish.
The sisters look to Blossom. She looks away, ashamed.
I think I'm just gonna take a nap.
Buttercup rolls her eyes. Bubbles takes a deep breath.
Grew up in a small town.
Forget it, Bubs. Let her have her boring phone sex with her pasty boyfriend.
Whoa!
Girls, don't fight. How about Buttercup goes with Bubbles and Blossom stays with me? We haven't had any quick time since you got home.
Quick time just makes it
Quick
sound so
time.
much worse. It's
Quick
quality
time,
time.
man.
Don't say that. You're gonna get canceled by Kendrick.
Quick
Man.
No, it's a quick time event. She has to start button mashing or she's gonna die.
No, Bud Mash is on Saturdays.
No, she has to button mash or else Chris Hansom's getting called in.
Blossom shuts her eyes and takes a deep breath. When she opens them, she sees young Blossom examining chemicals in the background. Young Blossom?
You two can split a googer while he talks
also
about.
down, but
Thank you. You two can split a go-gurt while he talks about himself the whole time, and you feel even more unseen.
Blossom eyes the Go-Gurt stain on Drake's shirt. Cut to interior Blossom's rental car. Day. Blossom drives. Buttercup's in front. Bubbles in the back with Ace, examining Drake's stats on an iPad while Ace films.
Okay. So this potential evil lab Dad found is somewhere between Donut Thing and the volcano. Oh, that's interesting.
No, it's not. No one cares.
Explaining
The-
to the camera.
The Kano's owned by the Rowdy Rough Boys. Uh-oh. Three brothers who were
It
a
isn't
failed
real.
spin-off version of us.
I mean, they were a real group, so no judgment on that one. I thought the Righty Rough Boys.
E.
A good old Dumby. See, I remember episodes of Powderpuff Girls. I remember Bubbles trying to do graffiti and spelling dumb correctly.
I remember.
I remember.
Except they had no superpowers, and then they all got Lou Pearlman.
Who are these people?
Only knowledgeable to
Nobody
people over 40.
knows.
Nobody
Nobody knows
30.
except the 40-year-olds.
If the Rowdy Rough Boys have turned evil in hopes of rebooting their franchise and we stop them, then maybe Townsville will want us back.
They
on our
were
back.
always evil. Blossom exhales deeply. Buttercup turns towards Bubbles.
Bubba, let me tell you something. When we got outlawed by Townsville for accidentally killing a madman and then unceremoniously ditched by Blossom, I was pissed.
Blossom shifts in his seat guilty and annoyed at the dig. She's right there.
But it forced me to reevaluate my life, and I realized how exhausting I was defending myself against misogynist morons and pretending I was straight for the cameras. It was fun when it was about fighting baddies, but it changed.
Okay, so Buttercup is also queer. Okay, I was slightly wrong.
Well, I mean, yeah, everybody knows that Buttercup is a lesbian.
I mean, you're right, but like,
Yeah, it did.
mostly to herself.
Do you guys... Oh, that's you. My bad.
Do you guys think JoJo would do an interview for my doc?
You know, I don't think he would because of that whole we killed his dad thing.
Bloss, maybe you can ask for me. I bet he's still obsessed with you.
Strom?
Blossom!
He was never obsessed with me.
Yeah, he was. I bet he still is, but in a kinky, angry way.
Oh my god.
Free parking lot?
Ooh, that's a good space.
Interior, the volcano. Day. An Americana dive bar. Buttercup, Blossom, Bubbles, and Ace, the Powderpuff Girls, enter the volcano. Enter to find the volcano popping. That's dangerous.
Oh man,
Picture
it is popping!
A picture of the Rowdy Rough Boys, Brick, Boomer, and Butch hangs on the wall.
Butch! Butch is
Butch.
not a man, he's just a butch lesbian.
Butch, now a super hot bartender, gives Buttercup and Blossom big hugs. Butch gets to Bubbles and friends. Standoffish.
Where's my hug?
Okay, I have to remember who each one of these is because I think we should do our doppelgangers too. Hold on.
Hold on.
Which one is
Boy.
which?
Rowdy
Rough.
Rough Boys.
It's
I know.
Butch
I know.
was-
Brick
Butch
is
was
Blossom.
Buttercups. Butch was Buttercups.
Butch is
Hold on.
Buttercups. Okay, I'm
No,
Boomer.
Dylan, you gotta head out.
Yeah. Bubbles
Oh.
dies.
Oh
Bubbles
no!
dies.
That's
Bubbles
fine.
dies.
Another thing of value was lost.
Butch whips out a sawed-off shotgun and just lets loose.
Another thing of value was lost.
God damn it.
Yari, you will be Bubbles now.
I have to be Bubbles.
It
You
was
will be
great
Bubbles.
having
I
you
will get you. I will get you the
on,
foogies.
Whatever the fuck this is.
I mean, I can find the
This is,
movie.
this is great. I'm gonna watch the rest of this when you guys are done.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
please.
Hell yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hold on.
Peace
I'm
out,
change
guys.
character a minute, folks.
See you later.
He has to
in the-
transform.
Exactly.
Transform.
Hen, shoot! Bubbles, spice, and everything nice.
Hold on, I gotta save some images real quick. I can't quite henshin. There's some charge time to this henshin sequence.
We'll be right back, folks.
Da, 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 da.
Let me use the bathroom real quick.
Mhm. Okay. There. Much better. So yeah. Storm is Brick. I'm Boomer. You're Butch. Jay.
Oh yeah,
If the
Boomer
other-
is the
Boomer is
Boomer
Bubbles.
is the no Butch is Bubbles, right?
No. Nope, Butch is Buttercup.
I'm so confused.
Brick is Blossoms.
What?
Boomer is Bubbles. Butch is Buttercups. So you're Butch.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You were saying you were Boomer, which is Bubbles is one.
Yeah, because that's I thought you were saying that.
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta turn
That's
on
what
the
I
light.
thought.
It's cold in here and dark.
You must readjust the foogies.
And there's
Yeah,
scary
I am
things
become
like the
Bubbles,
CW
destroyer of
Powerpuff
worlds.
Girls.
Yeah, I am become Bubbles, destroyer of good continuity. No, I get to kick you in the face.
Alright, I have returned.
Okay, if you want to slide the Foogies over.
Will do. Come here,
Also, has
sister.
Also, do you want to put the script back on screen?
Yep, we're back. Okay, so who's my counterpart?
You are Brick,
Okay,
if they show up. Anyway, so did you read Butch's line, Joe?
Not yet. I was waiting for everybody to get back.
Okay.
They're literally gonna sound exactly the same. Last time I saw you, you broke off our engagement and told me you pawned the ring for drugs.
Was that you? Buttercup elbows her.
Have a drink with us? We're never here and we never will be again.
Smiles.
Okay, one shot. Oh, okay, one shot. The
Oh, no,
writing in
sorry,
this
please.
thing is so
Thank you.
fucking stupid that I genuinely thought that he was trying to, like, make a stupid-ass joke there.
Yeah, no, it's just bad writing. It's both dull and terribly funny at the same time. Hilariously terrible at the same time. Oh, duels for me, please. Thank you. Butch leaves to grab them drinks. Buttercup makes eyes with a hot girl across the bar. Macy.
Aren't we here to investigate?
I'm here to pick up bi-curious townies. You're here to avoid Drake. Bubbles is here to investigate, but she forgot Butch hates her. Luckily, we're dealing with another hate boner, so alcohol helps.
Why do you know so much about hate boners?
Life is one big hate boner.
Yeah. Also, of course, she's the one who chases the, the bi-curious girls. That's just gross.
He's the predator. She's the one that needs to be watching out for Kendrick.
I don't know, Drake's pretty bad right now.
Oh no,
Drake's
I
gonna
meant
be
out of
really
us.
busy dead. The three, yeah. At a table, Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles throw back their shots.
Remember my 15th birthday at that weird honky tonk?
Bubbles peed herself, you threw Carrot Top out the window, and Sarah picked us up at 3 a.m. Never told Dad.
Celebrities that people will
yes.
recognize in 2021.
Carrot Top. I can't believe they used to... I can't believe they used to have sex.
Yeah. A person I only know from Whose Line, old episodes of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Because he was referenced a couple times.
He literally, my only knowledge of Carrot Top is like jokes at his expense.
Yeah, like he's apparently like a decent dude. It's just I've never seen a Carrot Top clip. I only know him from like Ryan Stiles making jokes about him on Whose Line.
Okay. I can't believe they used to have sex. Can you imagine Drake? I bet he's so mechanical. Why are you imagining your father having sex?
Literally, your
I'm
dad.
weirdly precise.
I bet he's generous. Ew, 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 ew.
Good lord.
Why in the fucking... What the fuck? Ah, yes,
Disgusting.
This is what normal adult women talk about. Their father's sex life in great detail.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Ah. No, filth! Not okay!
Correct.
Oh, we were
Also
supposed to
just
say
didn't
that
crack
in
up.
unison.
Let's get through this.
We can do it.
We can do it.
We have
We
the
can do it,
strength.
boys.
We have...
Do we?
We have chemical
This is-
X.
No, we have chemical utonium and Professor X.
Oh shit, you're right.
Okay. By the by, the sisters kick back with another round of shots. Bubbles flirts with Butch, who softened considerably. Bubbles nods to a door marked "Do not enter." What's in there?
It's top secret.
Like an evil laboratory? Butch laughs it off. Bubbles eyes the room, dying to get in. Other end of bar. Blossom waits for a drink, watching a Bitmoji from fire.
Call me, love you.
What the fuck is a Bitmoji?
It's like this stupid fucking shit that, I think it's an Apple thing that, like, never really caught on, except with, like, very non-coincidentally, 40-year-old women!
40-year-old.
40-year-old women like Bitmoji!
Cool. Considering I am neither a 40-year-old woman, sorry, I am neither a 40-year-old, a woman, or an Apple user.
Oh, Sleepy got shut out.
I do not know
when
what
I
this
went to the
means.
bathroom. Poor Sleepy. Come here.
Blossom smiles, puts her phone away, and then notices young Blossom. You know, the hit TV show Young Blossom.
No!
On a bar still behind her, sucking down her go-gurt.
Whoa, you're not immediately calling him back? Is that because, dare I say, you're having fun?
Why is her young self gaslighting her into her abusive past?
Lord.
Blossom takes in her surroundings, her sisters. She is.
Oh my god! They make the joke. They make the same joke that Dylan was making, the stupid title. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
It was Destiny!
Are you reading ahead?
No.
Just what's on the page in front of me.
Okay, we'll
just
get
keep-
to that.
What?
Just keep going, but I saw that, and it jumped at me.
Okay, we're gonna come back to that. As Blossom savors the moment.
Oh god, I forgot how I made this dude sound.
Doesn't sound old.
It was like
No,
it was really hicky, I think.
I-
Can I buy you a drink?
Young Blossom disappears. Blossom turns to find Henrietta's neighbor, Carruthers. Blossom smiles and tries to leave, but Carruthers steps in front of her, gets in her face.
I said, can I buy you a drink?
Buttercup notices Carruthers stepping up to Blossom, as Blossom clocks the faint yellow glint in his eyes.
What's going on here?
Carruthers turns to Buttercup, then looks back at Blossom.
Aren't you those Powderpuff girls?
He said the thing!
You
Yeah,
were
carry on,
reading ahead, you
actually-
asshole!
Carry on is actually no. There's one
It's
good
on
joke.
the screen in front of me. It's not like I'm scrolling down.
Fair.
Yes, you
there are
were.
2 good jokes in this show so far.
Powerpuff, no D like you.
2 good jokes. Both of them by Buttercup. Weird. Carruthers grabs Buttercup's arm. Blossom's eyes go wide.
Blossom.
Oh no.
On Bubbles, making out with Butch against the wall, trying to inch her way closer to the Do Not Enter room, just as Carruthers sails through them, bursting through the Do Not Enter door. Bubbles peeks her head inside. Misspelled peeks.
Oh, Yari, you think the people who made
No,
this
she's
were
peaking in
literate?
popularity right now. That's what that means.
I mean, this is a peak of something. It's a supplies closet filled with storage and pesticides.
And her name is Buttercup Utonium! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
I mean, I wish Bubbles would turn. I wish Buttercup would turn heel, because dear God, if this is her in this show. External. Exterior, the volcano. Night. Buttercup, Blossom, and Ace, the Powerpuff Girls, walk out. Butch physically carries out a flaming Bubbles. Stop! I'm an American treasure! Butch leaves. Bubbles hisses at him. Turns to Buttercup. Dude, not cool.
What? He was a creep. And Blossy was full deer in the headlights.
His eyes had a weird glint. I was trying to suss it out.
Sus?
Sus?
Among Us?
Okay, legitimate use of the word sus, though, in this case.
Yes.
Don't you know you can't use that word anymore without invoking the image of a twerking?
I know,
Amogus?
and this is 2021 as
With a
well.
twerking Amogus. Dun, 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 dun.
I will put a gift
Dun,
of
dun.
twerking Amogus on the screen right now. So help me God.
No, you don't. We don't have to,
We don't have to, but I want.
but he will.
But I will. Buttercup.
Oh, sorry. What's there to suss out? His botched cataract surgery?
Why do you keep coming at me? I get it. I screwed up.
No, Bubbles screwed up. Like, constantly. You left.
I'm sorry, okay? What more do you want from me?
She's like flinging her arms out, like spinning in a circle, like musical style.
No,
What
spinning
do
in
you
a
want
circle.
from me?
Spinning in a circle, scary movie style.
What am I fighting for?
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? And then he jumps behind her. I want the old Blossom!
The abuse victim. Buttercup becomes emotional. Bubbles nods to Ace to film.
You used to boss us around and have a perspective and care. You were our leader, and now you're this closed, weak, closed off, mopey.
Loser?
You know what I think? I think I'm the only one here that actually grew up, and neither of you can handle it because you're still beating people up in bars like you did when we were 15, and Bubbles is wearing knee socks on Hollywood Boulevard. Bubbles, stop
No.
filming!
Buttercup charges Bubbles and Ace to try and get them to shut off the camera. Bubbles steps to her, protecting the camera.
Stop whoring out our lives!
You guys bungled the investigation. Your dysfunction is all I have.
Oh my god.
As Bubbles and Buttercup circle each other, this is a Razor scooter charging station across the street. Blossom grabs the iPad from the car, checks Drake's numbers.
No, I'm of the opinion that anytime something is like full caps lock like that, you have to read it in like
I've been
Razor
tempted.
scooter charging station.
I have been tempted. This entire script so far, I did decide against it, but I can do it.
Hey guys.
Bubbles' eyes go frosty as she drops into her ice breath mode.
Ice breath
Ice
mode
me.
activated.
Ice me, you're going in the dumpster.
You have selected a power drive.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, I don't have one for that. Damn it.
Stop fucking around with the voice filters. They don't appear on stream
No.
anyway.
I like
They don't
them.
matter. They don't show up on stream.
I can make them show up on stream. I can fix it.
No.
I have a better chance of fixing that than these three do of fixing their family.
Oh, it's a bird.
Their family shouldn't be. Their family shouldn't be fixed. It should just leave. It should just die.
Woo!
It's super abusable, no
Thank
less.
God for
Except
us it
Blossom,
did.
who's actually quite normal. Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
thank
Blossom,
God this
who's
never
actually,
made
like,
it to fruition.
Kind of well adjusted.
Guys!
They look at her.
I think this is the unusual concentration of high-frequency technology Drake was talking about. Why did they call him Drake and not Professor
Awesome.
Utonium?
Because this is a bad show.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Also, or you know, Dad. Actually, no, I don't.
They
Oh,
just
no,
they always
actually,
called him the professor in the actual show.
Yeah, and Blossom's grown up now because they're not 7 anymore. Blossom wouldn't want to refer to him as Dad. Drake's fine. Blossom points to the Razor scooters. Buttercup laughs.
Oh my god, see, Bubs? He's a sad, lonely quack. Let's go.
Buttercup heads to the car. Bubbles sighs. Looks to Ace. Let's get some B-roll, I guess. Bubbles looks over his shoulder as he films the charging station at the base of an apartment complex. 3 floors up, we see a figure watching Bubbles and Ace from their window. Interior, Henrietta's lair, night. Reveal Henrietta, watching them leave. Her evil lair is directly above the charging station, and is the source of energy that Drake identified. Henrietta turns back inside, surprised to find Jojo. Huh? Jotaro.
Is this Jotaro, Joseph, or Jonathan?
Jojo.
Johnny.
Wrong.
Correct.
Jojo Giovanna!
Sitting in an armchair.
Golden experiences!
You Do you break into the homes of all the little girls you hire to do your evil bidding?
Jojo notices a woolly bear on his arm. Flicks it off.
Just the ones who murdered their parents. Less red tape. How's the progress?
You know, ups and downs.
Dylan, I hope you watch this and you appreciate the effort I'm putting in to replicate your voice.
Jojo eyes Henrietta, less than thrilled with her response.
The Powderpuff Girls collect their trust fund in 12 hours. That's how long you have to put 3 of these little bugs in their brains so I can control their minds, make them throw a school bus of kids into a river.
Save the day, cementing your re-election. You know the playbook, Juge.
I hate Juge.
I know the playbook, Juge, and I love it. Aside from the saving the kids part, but I just sent my boy Carruthers on a mission, and it was no bueno.
Reveal Carruthers.
I bet she says tortilla.
Pico de Gallo.
I bet she asked for mayonnaise in Mexican restaurants.
Mayonnaise on everything. Reveal Carruthers on Henrietta's couch, looking beat up.
Mission was trying to get a bug in Blossom's ear, but instead we started a fight with Buttercup, didn't we? Didn't we? I need to do more testing.
You have 12 hours, or I make you every single one of these bugs, turn you into the FBI, and you become the youngest person to ever be executed in America. Got it? There are some jokes that we made around that time period about that, but you know what? We're above that.
Yeah. Are we?
Are we?
Are we?
Are we? How young is Henrietta, out of curiosity? Did it say?
How old they say? I don't remember how old they said. I'm not.
I don't think they specified an age. She's just a little girl.
Okay, so she doesn't have to worry about that yet. She's not in high school.
My God.
Wow.
And go back to...
much like me, Henrietta is speechless. It clearly gets the message. Jojo heads for the door, tripping on a pair of shoes. He fears he looks stupid. He does. So he calls out angrily behind.
12 hours!
That did not come through
I
at all.
got cut out, but it was very funny.
Sorry, let me just... 12 hours!
End of
That's how
Act
he
2.
actually sounds.
It's all just bombast.
My father told me I need to sound intimidating. Before he died.
Yeah. Congratulations, folks. We're halfway through.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Dog
Landing on a chair.
Oops, I ate some hair. Whoa.
Everyone had their own version of that, and I appreciate it. Act 3. Interior, Powderpuff Girls home, Big Slab, day. Bubbles films Drake as they dig deeper into Drake's theory.
See how I could be wrong. The evidence doesn't lie.
Blossom enters, quietly helping herself to a coffee.
No, but sometimes people do.
Why would I lie about something like this?
Because you want to reunite us, Dad! And you know that appealing to my sense of responsibility with this tone and danger thing is the only way to get me on board.
Oh, speaking of dangerous, this crazy dude came for Blossom Buttercup at the volcano. It's Scorpio energy. Chaotic. We got it in tape. You wanna see?
Of course she's
Of
a
course,
fucking
she's an
horoscope
astrology girly.
girly. Christ.
Of
Oh my
course she's
God.
an astrology girly.
Not to derail, but I saw the funniest fucking meme earlier. It was a
no.
picture of a crashed car, and people were like, the joke was made, woman driver be like, crashing car. And then somebody below made a comment, and then they'll say some shit about how it was their horoscope that made them do it. I can't help it. I'm an asparagus. It's because I'm an asparagus.
A little sexist. Very funny.
Very fucking funny.
Oh, Lord.
But yes, of course she's a fucking astrology girly. We hear a loud bump upstairs. Blossom jumps, concerned.
What was that?
As Bubbles pull up the footage, Blossom silently exits. Drake watches the
read it correctly, motherfucker.
I know, word for word. Oh, sorry, silently exits.
Darake.
I did. Did you finish the last thing? Like Drake watches the leave to the bubbles.
Oh yeah, Drake watches the leave, turns doubles. I did, but then I went back to do a bit.
Did I do to drive her away?
Just now we're in a macro sense.
Bubbles. Not a day goes that by that I don't regret my greatest failure.
Japan is a
What?
tough market to crack. Oh, it makes sense in context.
Oh,
It's just a weird
marketing
non-sequitur.
stuff.
Yeah, his great. I don't regret my greatest failure, and then she's thinking it's about marketing. It's a non sequitur joke that actually kind of works.
I'm not talking about the brand. I mean family. I know it's not we fracture.
Look, we love being Powderpuff Girls, but sometimes we wanted to do other things too. You know how in Dirty Dancing, Baby is like this big nerd who wants to join the Peace Corps? Bitch her age has never seen fucking Dirty Dancing, I'm sorry. I've never seen Dirty Dancing.
But yeah.
And then she meets
40-year-old woman.
Yeah, like, to be clear, I have heard Dirty Dancing. It is a good song. I have never seen the movie. And then she meets Johnny and becomes a fancy slut because her dad is, like, disappointed because he thinks she's not a nerd anymore. But the thing is, she's still a nerd. It's just that now she's a nerd, a fancy slut, and it's too non-binary for Jerry Orbach to grasp. Those are words.
Those are words.
I just got flashbanged by words. I didn't know that had happened. Wow.
Drake ponders the metaphor with a look of remorse. I'm sorry, he understood that?
Here we
Interior, Powderpuff
go.
Girls.
You
Powderpuff
fucking
Girls,
fake
no.
fan. Dirty Dancing is
wait.
Professor Utonium's favorite movie. Every Powerpuff Girls fan
so it
knows
was
that.
Buttercup with the gross sex thing.
Of course.
You would think it'd be Bubble.
Well, of course
Oh,
it
no.
was, because she's the nasty ass
She's the
lesbian.
gay.
Of course.
Yeah, she's the gay, right?
Yeah.
Bubbles was the sex worker, Buttercup's the gay.
Mm-hmm.
And Blossom is the trauma victim.
Mm-hmm. And the one who gets treated, like, portrayed as the worst of them. As the unreasonable one.
By the way, I just noticed this. You said this has been going the entire time. You set your foogies backwards, so your talking is inactive and your inactive is talking.
Thank you for this. Bubbles
I-
mouth breathing.
Yeah, she's one of those people who like has their mouth really fucking close together when they talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Thank you for that heads up, though.
You are
Fair.
welcome.
We should
I
be
only
good
just
now.
noticed.
Thank
Yep,
you.
there it is.
We're good now.
By all means,
Blossom
narrate.
Blossom heads upstairs with the bumping sound. The bumping sound continues from Buttercup's room. But then abruptly stops. Blossom opens the door and finds Buttercup in bed with Macy, the woman she eyed at the bar the night before. They've just finished.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
It's fine. We're done, right?
I'd say 6 times is enough.
Haha! The joke is lesbians.
Haha, lesbians.
Yeah.
Okay, but also, actually funny Bo Burnham joke. I met a girl named Macy. She was dyslexic. And when we had sex, I was doing the YMCA. Anybody remember words? I remember words.
Yes. I don't know if that joke could pass nowadays, but it's very good.
It's very fucking good. Oh no, the
Good
dyslexic
God,
people are
no.
going to be so upset about this one.
Actually, to be fair, most dyslexic people I know would absolutely make a joke at their own expense, so this is absolutely fine by them.
Exactly.
Slapping
The
is bad.
easiest group of people to not piss off, the dyslexics.
Exactly.
They don't give a fuck.
They make their own jokes.
They don't fucking care.
Mhm. Bubbles and Drake enter on. Bubbles and Drake enter on Blossom Fields.
Guys, no.
It's fine. I'm not remotely ashamed. I'm just getting my life, people. And tonight, I finally have access to my trust fund, and I'll never have to come back to Clownsville again.
What about me?
You should come with me. 3-acre farm and chickens.
You all. 3 good jokes. The U-Haul joke is actually really good. Well done.
Oh.
Oh.
How many dates does it take before the lesbian mentions the U-Haul?
There has to be dates.
Shit, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 2 before the U-Haul actually shows up, but like, there has to be a mention. There has
The
to be a date.
discussion is happening way before that.
That happens telepathically on first sight, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Why are you acting like this? Like being here is torture. I didn't raise you like this.
Exactly. You raised us to be a franchise, not a family. We don't know how to be together without a shot list and suggested dialogue.
How much fun we had when the cameras were off?
When they were off?
See Ace filming from the hallway. Blossom rolls her eyes.
When you're a kid, the stakes are supposed to be low. A kid should be worried about losing their lunch money or being picked last in PE. A kid should be worried about cat burglars or giant lizards or accidentally farting on TRL.
Carson handled that well.
There was always something scary around the corner. It wasn't normal, and we never had space to process it. You said you created us because you always wanted to be a dad. So why not just make 3 little girls?
Well, that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it?
Blossom shakes her head, frustrated with Drake's response. I'm late to acro yoga. It's kind of like flying. What?
What?
Speaking of astrology,
I'm just imagining Macy as like the most like dipshit space cadet fucking character ever. Like
She
flying.
She is the crunchy girl. That's like weirdly homophobic despite being bi.
Oh my god. The fact that that's not even like a weird thing that you just said, because I've known
I watched
people
that video
that are
about the
like
crunchy.
I've known people that are like
I
that.
watched the video on the crunchy girl the crunchy to outright pipeline.
You can't see the look on my face right now, but you can imagine the
His
look on my
eyes are
face
going
right now.
his eyes are going in two different directions, and like drool is coming out of one side of his mouth because he has no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, the queers are queering right now. This is queer video essay YouTube we're referring to here.
Yes.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't have a good. Okay, Jay, you might have a better definition on crunchy than me here.
Oh, Lord.
It's such a weird thing to describe.
I need.
It's like
Okay. Explain it to me.
That's the
Explain
problem.
it.
It's really hard. Like I don't have a good definition for crunchy. It's a know it when you see it kind of thing. I don't have a good wording definition for crunchy.
Jay, I want you to explain it to me like my name is Readalong.
Well, you see, Yurinosuke. A crunchy girl is like, do you know what a granola is?
No.
Okay, shit, never mind. It's like almost a hippie, kind of, but they're like really fucking annoying about it.
They're the I'm vegan types.
Oh.
I'm vegan and I only drink almond milk, and all of my I do eat eggs, but they're all from my own chickens that I raised out of my backyard.
Mm-hmm. But they won't shut up about it. They are
Yes,
normally
they're
some kind of queer, but they are also,
I mean, yes, they're
they're-
really annoying about it.
yes. And despite being theoretically left-leaning or even queer themselves, they are weirdly shitty about it to even other queers.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it's so much so that there is a crunchy, like alternative, like natural lifestyle thing that has a bit of an alt-right pipeline to it.
Uh-huh.
It's a whole
It's
thing.
it's like an offshoot of cottagecore almost. The cottagecore women.
It's the worst. It's bad cottagecore.
Yes, there you go. Evil cottagecore.
Evil cottagecore.
We got so
Evil
far.
cottagecore.
We're on page 65 on page 35 of 60.
And we
God,
just had
I
a
wish we
diversion
were
on
on
how
page
crunchy means
65.
5 pages after we're done.
I mean, to be fair, you did ask me to explain it to you.
No, yeah.
This is valid. This is valid. I will take that.
Okay.
Okay, where were we? Oh, that's fun. Call me.
I'm out of here too.
Right, you spent a total of 10 minutes with us and you're already a ghost? Where are you going?
I need to talk to a human being who understands emotions.
I am a known...
No Homo sapien.
Sorry, it's a... known Homo sapien. That's me.
You can't just say that, Professor X. You're gonna get Chris Hansen called.
Exterior, Cerebellum's house. Day. A charming bungalow. Blossom rings the doorbell. Cerebellum. Now an attractive redhead in her 40s answers the door. Oh no. MILF.
implying that she was ugly before.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we never saw her face.
Lottie, I didn't think you would actually come.
Hey, Sarah.
Blossom meets Sarah for a hug.
That's you.
You still wear the same perfume. Alright.
In
Three.
unison.
3, 2, 1. Britney Spears Circus
Britney
Fantasy.
Spears Circus Fantasy.
Interior, Sarah Bellum's house. Same. Blossom and Sarah sit in the cozy den, drink tea and catch up. Sarah's demeanor is warm. She's an earthy, big sister type.
Oh,
Earthy?
earthy.
Oh fuck! No, is she crunchy too? Fuck!
I
Just
think
how I
she meant,
like-
I think we like our woman earthy here.
We like our women earthy here.
I
There's
love my
some
women
good one
earthy, covered in fucking dirt and mud.
No, I think I'm pretty sure they meant down to earth.
I guess, but that's definitely not how you fucking say that. She's a hippie.
He's something.
She's. Well, we now know she's crunchy, so here's our head count.
Girls.
Another one lost to the crunch.
We're lost in the crunch.
Well, she's earthy. Of course she's gonna be crunchy. Yo, can I get my cerebellum fucking boneless?
You know, I was hoping to see all of you. Are my other bees just busy?
No, I just really needed to talk to someone one-on-one. When we're together, it's like we're suddenly kids again, and it just gets...
Emotional, yeah, I get it. You girls had a gnarly childhood. I used to fight with your dad about how much was expected of you.
You always stood up for us. That's why I replied to your text and not his.
Drake really does care deeply about you guys. He just doesn't want you to hide your light. He thought pushing you was a form of love.
Well, it didn't feel like it. We were punished for his dream. Have you ever noticed that my dad just got to continue living here in peace as a beloved eccentric after we were drummed out of town?
He lives here, but not in peace. I think he has a lot of regrets about how things went down. He's not a bad guy, Bloss. He can
Yes,
be
he
enraging and he can be enraging and oblivious. Trust me, I dated the man for 5 years. But he has a good heart.
He's actually a shit person. Dear God.
It kind of sounds like you still love him.
Sarah blushes and scoffs as the tea kettle goes off. Sarah gets up to turn it off as Blossom looks at her phone. Thinks, then starts typing a text. Interior, Powderpuff Girl's home. Kitchen, day. Bubbles and Drake sit at the kitchen table, still reviewing footage. They both wear sheet masks and are both flustered. Okay, maybe everyone's internet works, but they're hallucinating that it doesn't because something in the water, or like...
Alien.
The 18 aliens, dude. Wait. On the footage, Bubbles spots Henrietta at the window. That's the same little girl we met in front of the house. Coincidence?
Maybe we should look into her.
She's like 10.
So were you back when May a villain made a mistake of underestimating my girl.
Drake phone buzzes with a text. It's from Blossom. Very surprised, Drake opens it, then smiles.
Your sister texted me. She said if we're still investigating to look out for the barfly's yellow eyes.
Look at that! Progress!
Maybe I can come back from this after all.
Drake smiles, so touched by Blossom's gesture.
Maybe I can come back from this after all.
You shouldn't. You know, once I get my money today, you can use part of my cut to go deeper with our investigation. This city needs a Powderpuff Girl. And you know, Peace Rehab, I've always wanted to go solo. Timberlake solo. Yeah, look, I love that one for him. Actually, no. Timberlake Justin Timberlake went pretty okay solo.
Yeah.
Drake looks guilty at the mention of Justin Timberlake. I mean, the money.
Right.
I have to rinse. Gotta look fresh for the trust fund meeting. Bubbles skips out. Drake keeps looking at the Henrietta footage. Her face is stormy, serious. Possibly evil. God, these fucking stage directions, it's so fucking on the nose. Interior, Henrietta's lair, day. Henrietta, surrounded by entities of monster energy. Dear God, you let 10-year-old drinking monster. Oh God, that's why. Builds more woolly
Oh,
That's
bears.
why she's fucked up. That's why she's evil.
Jojo bursts in, impatient.
Time's up.
Can we stop giving characters stupid ass fucking nicknames that don't make sense?
Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on
You're
the
not ready.
I don't care. Show me what you got. The main event.
Show me what you got.
Remember when Rick and Morty was good?
I remember
And
when
not,
Rick
you know,
and Morty was
Rick
funny.
and Morty has exactly
I'm-
one good joke, and that's the bully joke. That's the bully gun joke.
I don't know. What is my purpose?
I
You
forgot.
serve butter. Oh God.
Oh God. There we go. The other good joke. Also, do you remember when it was? Do you remember it wasn't made by a known creep?
Yeah.
Oh, it was still made by a creep, but he wasn't known at the time.
We had our suspicions.
I know it was a little weird, but I never thought he was like that bad a dude. Henrietta pulls out a box and opens the lid, revealing 3 special woolly bears. 1 blue, 1 pink, 1 green.
These are designed specifically to target them and incept their minds. Blue for butt.
Yeah, I got it.
Jojo snatches the bugs from Henrietta, opens the window, and lets the woolly bears crawl out.
Lie.
Interior, Powderpuff Girl's home. Bubbles' bathroom, day. And that beat Bubbles gets ready. Makeup and accessories are scattered all over the vanity. The blue woolly bear appears over her windowsill. Bubbles pulls on a blue beanie that covers her ears and has holes for her pigtails to emerge. That's cute. Ski bunny mood. See, that's accurate to this time period.
Yeah.
The woolly bear looks perplexed. Speaking of mood, I'm with you, woolly bear.
Me too, Bully Bear. I'm also perplexed.
I am also perplexed.
Exterior, Powderpuff Girl's home. Driveway. Same. As Blossom approaches the house, she notices the pink woolly bear crawling up her arm. She frowns, picks it off, and places it on a leaf. The woolly bear falls off the leaf and into a puddle where it short circuits. Interior, Powderpuff Girl's home. Kitchen, sink. Buttercup is about to take a sip of black coffee when she sees the green woolly bear coiled around the cup. She gulps, flicks it down the drain, and turns on the garbage disposal. Interior, Powderpuff Girl's home, living room, day. Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup sit on the couch across from an attorney, Larry, as Drake stands anxiously in the corner. Larry is the typical cheap TV lawyer type. He organizes papers from a briefcase. Ace films. Everyone sits in silence.
Have I seen you on a bus bench?
I suppose we're both famous. So we're looking about 5 apiece. Right, Drake?
Drake watches the girls. Bubbles pulls her beanie up from her ears, hoping she heard correctly. We see the blue woolly bear crawling along the couch, heading for Bubbles' ear canal. 5 million?
No way. 500,000? I mean, that feels low, but
5,000.
I'm sorry, what?
Look, this is easy for me to say. I saw how hard you girls worked, how brave you were in all of those battles. I wanted to maximize your earnings, so I made some investments.
what did you invest? Ugh, I'm choking on food. Ugh, what did you invest in, Dad?
Well, some real estate in 2008, then visit biz. Have you guys heard of Bonuts?
The money's gone? And you knew it about it? Why did you make us come out here?
Because I miss you, and I love you.
So the evil pup thing was a lie.
No, I truly believe disaster is imminent.
You are mentally ill. This is why I don't call or visit.
She picks up a vase. Drake instinctively ducks and covers.
I'm sorry, Buttercup.
Buttercup holds up with the vase as if to throw it when a chair crashes through the window. Reveal Bubbles, Hulk level furious, is the one who threw the chair. What about me? As she angrily gesticulates, she unwittingly flings off the woolly bear. Larry drops the briefcase and runs. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The woolly bear heads for Bubbles again, crawling up her leg. I'm the only one who ever put family in the team first, no matter what. Powderpuffs forever, right? I always believed in you and defended you, and guess I'm the idiot you always thought I was.
Unironically, the most in-character thing Bubbles has done this entire fucking script.
Correct. Awesome.
We don't think that.
I'm out of here. It's relapse time. Weirdly meta.
It's mobbing time.
It's relapse time. Pterodactyl. Say what you think.
Jack Daniels! Crack
Drug
cocaine!
addiction.
Methamphetamine!
These were the ingredients to create the perfect little girls.
No!
But Professor X made one fatal error.
He added a secret
He added in
ingredient.
one
There's a
tablet of
secret ingredient.
What was the secret ingredient?
I'm trying to think of it.
fentanyl.
Fentanyl, yeah.
He accidentally added in one tablet of fentanyl.
Oh, that would kill her. Remember, cops can't even go within 10 feet of that stuff without dying.
It's true.
It's very pointed political commentary here tonight from Chain of Yggdrasil.
Woo!
Woo! Drake tries to stop Bubbles as she heads for the jagged hole where the window used to be. Drake puts his hand on her arm.
Sweet.
And the woolly bear crawls from Bubbles onto Drake and into his ear. Bubbles flies out the window, a blue streak in the sky. Buttercup glares at Drake and flies after her.
You were supposed to protect us and you never did. Not now, not ever. And because of that I killed Mojo and it ruined my life. Wasn't it bad enough that you stole our past from us? Now we don't even have a future. Do you even care?
Drake is silent. He has a strange yellow glint in his eye. He isn't there anymore, but Blossom doesn't notice it.
Cool. Got it. I never want to see you again.
She exits as we end Act 3.
20 pages
Act
left.
4.
18 pages left.
18, yeah. Probably 5 acts. Interior jail. Day. A close-up of a man's mouth.
Bubbles Newtonium.
On Bubbles, in a holding cell. She opens her bloodshot eyes, blasted with sleep. She sits up, looking rough. Reveal Ace beside an officer outside the cell. Gives Bubbles a brief, compassionate wave. Bubbles stumbles towards him. As they walk down the hallway, Bubbles vomits. Ace pats her back. I got a great shot of you freeing all those snakes from the zoo. They were legless lizards, Ace. Not that that matters. Interior Powderpuff Girl's house, kitchen, day. Blossom finishes her coffee, sets the cup by the sink. Stay in the kitchen to reveal to reveal a mangled green woolly bear, the one Buttercup disposaled earlier, crawl out of the sink. Interior Powderpuff Girl's house entryway day. Blossom opens the front door when she hears a phone ring. She stops, looks inside at the red phone, but it wasn't an unplugged. Blossom walks over to it as it stops ringing. Confused, Blossom goes upstairs, passing by the green woolly bear, now crawling up the banister. Buttercup's room, day. Blossom tiptoes to Buttercup's side of the bed. Macy's asleep. Buttercup's googling backpacking trips on her phone.
Did you hear the phone ring?
Blossom.
Yeah, it was the house line. How far do you think $5,000 can get me? Direct flights to Peru.
I know it's stupid, but I can't stop thinking about that creepy guy in the bar. Those yellow eyes. Could he have been possessed
Probably
by
has.
Xehanort?
Good lord. They got Norded! He probably has liver disease.
Karana's got Norded!
Look, this
What?
spidey sense you're feeling right now, it's the part of you that would like to believe there's evil in this town. Because that means maybe Dad's not a pathological liar. But, you know, Occam's razor.
Bubbles enters in sunglasses. Buttercup covers her nose as the green woolly bear. Hold on. This one's underlined. I have to have a different voice for this one. The green woolly bear
There we go.
crawls along Buttercup's wall. Yes, I pulled out the Pringles can.
Fuck yeah.
Only ever used for the green sun, but here we are. Crawls along Buttercup's wall toward her bed. Yeah, I stink. Thank you for your compassion. I'm going back to LA now. I'll FaceTime you at Christmas if I'm still alive. Close on the woolly bear crawling into an ear canal. Oh no! Did it finally get Buttercup? Pull back to reveal Macy springing out of bed, possessed. She grabs the bedside table lamp and smashes it on Buttercup's head, then turns toward Blossom, flashing her yellow eyes.
Oh my god, yellow eyes!
We all knew she was evil. Macy throws down the bookcase. Bubbles attacks her, but Macy manages to duck and throw Bubbles smack into a wall.
Yeah, go
Bubbles tries to
Macy!
shake off- Let's go, Macy! Bubbles tries to shake off the blow as Macy lifts up a bedside table, about to smash it over Bubbles' head when Buttercup
Oh, she's bringing in the
takes
table!
we want
Bring it in the metal chair!
Get rid of the chair!
We want
Oh!
tables! We want tables! Macy falls, hitting her head on a desk chair, and causing the green woolly bear to fly out of her ear. Macy groans. The girls stare at the green woolly bear in awe.
Awe is not what I would describe what you would be feeling after that. That was an ass whooping.
Interior Powderpuff Girls' home, Drake's lab, day. The girls examine the woolly bear under a microscope. Blossom dissects it, revealing its wiring and a square metal chip. Whoa, it's a robot? Magic.
This is an AI chipset. The furry hairs on the outside are actually nanofibers intended to latch onto something. I'm guessing a brain.
How do you know all that?
I have a PhD in biotech. Really?
They
You
don't
guys
know?
don't know that?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Biotech, duh!
Of course I
Nerd
knew
alert.
that.
Anyway, I think someone engineered these things for mind control. That guy at the bar, Macy, that's why their eyes had that weird yellow glint. They were possessed. Dad was right. Evil is back in Townsville. Dun dun dun.
Oh my god!
Fine, Boom. Bubbles is stunned. Buttercup is still a little skeptical.
So someone puts this thing in Macy's to get...
And Macy's.
Guys, you wanna go to Macy's?
Yes.
Want to go to Macy's?
I didn't
We can
realize
stop
Xehanort
by
was using
Kmart
Macy's
on the way
department
back.
store as a base. We have to
Can
stop
we get
him.
McDonald's?
So someone
Can we
puts
get-
this thing in Macy to get her to what? Attack us? Because that's a bunk plan.
I don't know. This thing looks pretty damaged. Maybe it misfired.
I don't know, we're working on a theory. Buttercup, do you remember that girl we met outside the house? Our biggest fan?
The one with the pet caterpillar.
Yeah, that was shady. And we spotted her in my dog footage outside the Kano, watching us.
I can't believe this. I really thought Drake made it all up. Like that mom who poisoned her kids for Disney tickets.
So crazy, like, think bigger. Think bigger. Suddenly, all three girls get Google alerts on their phones.
Guys, you're gonna want to see this.
Is this happening?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
What the?
Did that just happen?
That's the one I was looking for. That was the warning. Blossom turns on the TV. Breaking news banner reads. Huntsville erupts in chaos. Riots. Chaos. A newscaster reports.
The riots started moments ago, the cause of which are still unknown.
The girls are in shock as they watch news footage of citizens destroying Townsville. Nudge that footage to interior mayor's office. Continuous. The TV is on. Jojo looks in the mirror, deciding between two ties, red or blue. Red versus blue?
Oh my
Did you know that
god!
today it's been 22 years since the Red vs. Blue was originally uploaded on YouTube?
Wow!
That part's actually true.
Henrietta, surrounded by her woolly bear creation, opens the window.
Just so I'm clear, now we're gonna loose your woolly bears onto Townsville, let them crawl into people's brains, and then turn their agrometer up to 10.
Exactly. We needed a new plan after your idiot words incepted the wrong Utonian.
Then what happens?
I blame the entire thing on Drake. He confesses via Woolly Bear that he's drunk with power, blah blah blah. I arrest him, save the day, and Townsville re-elects me mayor. A fun bonus. Drake rots in prison, and maybe I get to console Blossom.
Dude, that's so on the fucking nose. Ew.
Stop eating my fucking dick!
Like, it was new. Like, it was almost. JoJo's thing was, like, almost nuanced into that line.
Yeah. He's just a sex pest.
Look, I'm
Mhm.
just saying.
He's-
He was way too old to be hanging on to that action figure of Blossom like that.
Oh, no, super incel.
You're like the same age.
He's a year older.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I was.
Yeah, no, the age difference is fine. It's not an age difference thing. It's how long. It's like how little they knew each other versus how obsessed he is.
Either way, creepy.
Oh, extremely. Just not for an age difference thing. Like he is a year older than her. With that, JoJo picks the red tie. Henrietta sadly watches her woolly bears leave the office out the window en masse.
I'm regretting voicing this character.
Say the line,
up.
Jay.
Goodbye, Karen, Jared, Eric, Melania, Donald, Rudy Giuliani, Ted.
Mike Lindell.
Was she
Bondi.
going to say? Was she going to say Kaczynski or
Cruz.
which
It would
Ted
be-
is it? Damn it!
It's Ted Cruz.
For sure.
Totally,
Which
let's
means
go with
this
that
is
one and
in
move
the-
on. I never
Yeah,
addressed
which in
that
this
the
area-
line again.
That means the accident could have been Madison Paulson, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, Mike Lindell. Which, by the way, have you all heard that Mike Lindell's planning to run for the senator of fucking, Oh god, what state is it? It's the one that Tim's Walls is senator of right now.
My lord.
Oh, Lord.
I'll have to look that up
Minnesota?
later.
I think it's Minnesota. Like, he's planning to run for senator of Minnesota against Tim fucking Walls. The fucking My Pillow guy.
Oh my god.
The Bears. Here, Utonium House. Living room continuous. The girls keep watching TV as the news switches to a press conference. The banner below reads, Townsville erupts in chaos. Mind control robots. Mayor Mondell speaks.
Citizens, under the control of these malicious robots, are being forced to act violently toward each other with no end in sight. We believe this is the work of an evil master, Professor Drake Utonium.
What?
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 Affleck!
On TV. News footage of Drake on a rooftop screaming,
Burn Townville almost paid the vibe check.
You failed the vibe check!
"Wah!" If you're looking for it, you can see his.
Yellow eyes.
Someone's setting him up.
He needs us, now. Off Blossom, overwhelmed and and terrified by this call to duty. End of Act 4.
We're almost there. The end is in
So-
sight.
Nearly 3 hours, maybe. Exterior Townsville streets, various day. The Powderpuff girls drive towards the term in the white. They can. Hold on, they mention it, never mind.
I was about to fucking say.
In the white Puffmobile Sprinter van. Buttercup drives. Blossom is front, Bubbles in back. They pull up to the city center.
I can't believe we didn't fly.
I'm sorry, you know I can't get on a plane without a Xanax.
But you can literally fly. Let's side by this. They get out of the car. We see Anarch. They did that for a fucking Ghostbuster reference. Basically, clearly.
Yeah.
They actively lampshaded the fact that they can just fly to get a Ghostbusters reference in. We see anarchy in the streets. Cars on fire. Fights breaking out. They're all possessed. This is like the Gathering of the Juggalos. No. This ain't Gathering of the Juggalos. That's more chill.
No!
You've been?
I was paid to appear.
No, that one sounded hesitant. You gotta sound haughty with it.
I was paid to appear.
That's good. We need to get to Dad. Jay, I can hear you.
Also,
laughing from the
would I
living
see?
room.
Yeah, JJ broke at the fucking Juggalo reference.
God fucking damn it!
For the
You
fucking
leave the
miracles.
Juggalos out of this!
For motherfucking miracles.
The Juggalos did nothing wrong!
Oh my God.
Actually, kind of literally. They're just chill dudes.
Literally.
Also, would I see people pay for celebrity guests, or would they be like...
They paid for
just
Blo-
let me
They paid
pay
for Bubbles.
Nah. They'd be like,
Yeah.
show up if you want to.
Yeah, would, like... Exactly, if you don't want to be here, we don't really care. You do you, man. Like, if you want money, we'll give you, but like, it doesn't sound like a... The girls keep taking it in. People are fighting, shouting, and destroying property. Bar hydrants have been opened and there's water all over the streets. Nearby, Henrietta, unnoticed by the Powderpuff girls, strolls to the insanity she seeks help create. She spots the girls and picks up her phone, ducking into an alley. Alley, day.
Okay, they're here. You might want to make that arrest.
Crosscut phone call. Mayor's office, day. Jojo is on the phone, accelerated.
Jojo.
Sorry about that.
Jojo.
I had to put a sock on Couscous's head because he was biting my cords.
Get stopped, idiot.
All three of them. Even Blossom.
Stop!
Actually, please don't do that again.
I won't do it again, I promise.
Yep, you'll get to see them kick and scream as their dad gets hauled off to jail. Just like you put on your vision board, which you should never show anyone. By the way, the gold Lambo is cringe.
Accurate. Okay, another book on the accurate dialogue. Page there.
Yeah. 5-year-olds
The gold
love
one.
to say shit like cringe.
And she's 10, and yeah, in 2021, yeah, I'll take a cringe line.
She's a tablet kid. She's an iPad kid.
She's a
She's
fucking
little
iPad
baby.
kid.
She's a little iPad baby, yeah. Hey, do you have games on your phone?
Do you have games on your phone?
There we go, I was trying to see. Yeah, I was
Yes,
trying
I
to
do, and you
do
can't
it.
play them.
It wasn't quite there. Jojo smiles, taking in this moment, when his pet monkey screeches. Jojo frowns, his mood darkening.
No. It's not enough. I can't squander this opportunity.
What do you want me to do, Jojo?
I want them to know how it feels to watch their father die. New there.
This is where I watched my father die, Henrietta.
Oh, damn.
Skibbity Riz Gat.
Alabama.
That's not very
Alabama,
skibbity, Jojo. Henrietta watching Gangnam Style in the background.
This is where I watched my parents die, Henrietta. No cap?
Whoa, for real, for real?
For real, for real? Exactly. Interior, Timesville City Center, same. The Powderpuff girls head for Drake. On their way there, they cannot help but notice the mayhem. Bubbles stops. Guys, wait. What about all these people? They need us. Blossom looks around, inflicted. Buttercup keeps moving, then turns when she sees Blossom and Bubbles haven't moved.
Come on, saving Dad's life I get, but playing superhero again?
Buttercup gestures to the fighting and the ruin around them.
These are the same normals? Okay,
Said like
that's
a
the...
goddamn slur.
Said...
You know what? I'm retaking that word for us.
It should be a slur. No, this is how you know it's written by a 40-year-old woman, because we literally have a word for that, and it's normies.
Mm-hmm.
Normos, Christ. These are the same normos that kicked us out of here a decade ago. Why should we help them?
Just so you
Blossom
guys
sighs.
are aware, I am going to be taking this lingo and using it in Bravehearts.
Right.
Cool. I mean, I study up on Bubbles' fucking insults for weather, so it's fine.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Mm. Blossom sighs, conflicted. Bubbles sees her wavering. Blossom, you're the one who said we should always help people no matter what. Remember? You had the biggest, bravest heart of all three of us. That's why you were the leader.
I was the leader because Dad said so.
That's not true. I was designed to be in charge, but your annoying Type A ass claimed that role. And you owned it.
Hold on.
Guys, I know everyone here rejected us for some misogynistic reasons, but Townsville is our home. And it's getting destroyed. I think that's the line from the trailer.
Good lord.
We have to save it. And Dad. This is our chance to show them they were wrong about us. Buttercup looks around, taking it in.
Look, I hate this town. I'm 50-50 on Drake, but I've got a hard-on for mayhem that won't go down. I'm in.
Jay's stealing that line too?
Yes. I've got a hard-on for mayhem, abso-fucking-lutely.
Yep.
That's
Bubble
going in my
smile,
personal
looks-
lexicon.
I'm pretty sure that Sarge from Red vs. Blue has said that at least once in his lifetime.
I believe you.
I'd quote that.
Bubble smiles, looks to Blossom. She's shaking.
No. I have done too much work in therapy to go there. I'm a grown woman now. I have degrees and a boyfriend and furniture from West Elm. I'm not a Powerpuff Girl.
Oh shit, West Elm. Blossom starts to have a panic attack, then runs off. Bubbles is about to take off after Blossom.
We have to move on.
But Bloss...
We'll do it for her, okay? It's what she wants even if she can't say it. She was always our conscience.
And I was just the attention whore.
Hey, you were amazing.
Bubbles nods, untouched. They take off in the other direction. I have one line, everything's fine.
One line makeup, anybody?
Mm-hmm. Exterior townsville. Sky overhead. Moments later. Possessed Drake. He's still standing. That's his next excuse.
Was that he was possessed?
He was possessed. Exactly.
No, you don't understand. I was possessed.
You don't understand. I was possessed, and I was not in control of my own body.
This weird worm thing got into my ear, and oh wait, no, it's just RFK Jr.
Oh! Whoa! Don DeMarco, bang, bang.
That's just a brainworm excuse.
It's not an excuse for him, though. He has literal brainworms.
That's the joke. He actually has brainworms. Which is it's what he's using to excuse his fucking bigotry.
But no, guys, you don't understand. I'm on the worm right now.
The worm.
I'm on the worm.
Oh, worm?
I
Oh,
think
worm?
this entire live read can just be described as all of us are on the worm right now.
We're all... Guys, get in the comments. Are you on the worm?
If you're on the worm, type worm.
Right now.
Get in the comment. Bubbles and Buttercup observe from a safe distance.
Okay, so when Macy hit her head and drove the woolly bear out of her, we need to do something like that, but on a mass scale, without,
Why do they know it's called a woolly bear?
Yeah.
Killing people. Right.
You think this is written well?
I know, I'm just saying.
You think they give a fuck?
I'm here to nitpick. Bubbles looks around. Her eyes land on a spa with an advertisement for laser hair removal. Her eyes light up. Electrolysis.
I know you don't get the au natural thing, but now is not the time.
Bubbles flies to a telephone pole and rips a wire out of the pole, exposing its frayed end. Buttercup smiles, getting it.
Oh, sick! We're gonna fry them?
No, we're just going to lightly shock them with a telephone pole wire. Notably low voltage telephone wires.
Ah, yes.
Telephone wires.
It's actually recommended that if you see any telephone wires down after like a big storm, they actually advise that you run up. They actually advise that you run up and like give them a great big kiss, and nothing bad will happen to you.
Yeah.
Fun fact: one almost killed me.
Stick your tongue in there.
Horrifying.
Yeah, my dumbass is walking straight towards the puddle with a wire hanging over it.
Yeah. That's horrifying.
How are you still
That's
alive?
actually horrifying. Holy shit.
I don't know.
But no, seriously. Like, this would kill everyone.
This will kill you. This will kill you.
This plan would kill everyone if this were realistic. Look, they're all standing in water. Help, we got that pole. This will kill them. Carl, this kills people.
Carl, that kills
Kills
people.
people. They fly over to a telephone pole and begin to uproot it. Interior alley. Same. Blossom sits beside a dumpster doing breathing exercises. She closes her eyes and opens them, revealing young Blossom.
Hey, why are you hiding? Bubbles and Buttercup need your help. I don't know how to help. I can't do this. I just want a normal life. No one has a normal life. Everybody has a superpower and everyone has to decide how they're going to use it. I can't be the hero they want me to be. So be the hero you want to be. Do it for you, on your terms. Now it's time to take a chance, make a change, and break away.
Did she just gaslight herself?
Yeah, she did.
Yes.
This is fantastic character writing.
This is fucked up.
This is fucked up. What the fuck?
Young Blossom appears. Oh, Young Blossom disappears. Sorry. Suddenly, the ground trembles. Townsville City Center. Interior. Interior Townsville City Center? Exterior, surely.
Nah, it's interior.
I mean, I actually might be based on the shot and not just like the position of the place, but I don't know. I'm not a director.
Either way,
So
try those
I'll give
town
him that
people.
one. Buttercup and Bubbles hold the telephone pole above the crowd. Sorry.
Just touch it to the water and the shock will spread.
They lower the pole gingerly. A jolt of electricity surges through the teeming mess standing in flooded streets. People are knocked out. Then suddenly, I saw those people hitting the ground really hard immediately.
Those guys are dead.
They
Yeah,
should
they're fucking-
they should be dead from the shock, but some of them are getting fucking concussions.
Not to mention the
If they
water
survive.
is like... It's not as though standing in a puddle with electricity going through it is going to spread over a wide area. That implies
Not
This is a
that
good-
far.
it's not that far either. But like, this implies the puddle was at least somewhat deep, and they could have fallen face down and be drowning.
Maybe not deep necessarily, but like it's everywhere enough to shock them. Also, any person wearing rubber-toe shoes wouldn't be affected.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd just be fine.
Like most work boots are rubber-bottomed. For this reason. CW. Look! Woolly bears are crawling and jumping out of people's ears. Bubbles and Buttercups are stoked. But then...
Say it, Jay.
Henrietta?
Powerpuffs.
Reveal Henrietta on the roof of the building. With Drake. Who left Drake alone with little girl?
Hey,
God damn it, come
Drake!
get him! Would you come get him?
The sisters are midair holding the pole aloft.
Goose Goose, get off my computer! He jumped on top.
Have complete and total power over him. Right, Professor Quacktonium?
Drake nods numbly. I knew you were a fake fan. Nobody's favorite is Blossom. Holy shit. Just
Oh my
insult
God.
your sister.
Damn. Damn.
Look,
Holy
I don't know
shit.
what you want. I don't know what you want with our dad, but please, let's talk this out. Girl to girl.
You're not a girl. You're a boring grown-up who used to be cool. Get up and start a book club.
Remember folks, by this logic, all adults are non-binary.
Hey, I mean...
Yeah, fair. No complaints from Jay's part. Bubbles, let's go with the pole ready to save Drake. But with the electric current, it's too much for Buttercup alone.
Bubbles!
Bubbles sees Buttercup needs her and helps her with the pole crushes to the ground. But the sisters are stuck.
We can't drop the pole, it'll kill them all!
Let's go for a walk.
Drake obediently walks to the edge of the building and falls off. Bubbles and Buttercup are helpless, holding the pole, screaming. End of Act 5. We are so close to being done.
My God. Where will it
Exterior,
end?
Townsville, day. Drake plummets towards the ground. Buttercup screams. Bubbles watches in terror as Drake pulls. I don't want to say this word.
Say,
Christ.
you have to do it.
Hey, I had to say fucking I had to say that stupid fucking Henrietta line where she named all of her fucking worms after
You also had
stupid
to call a
ass
guy
people.
huge.
The Donald Trump worm. I had to read the
You-
Donald Trump worm line.
Rudy Giuliani, too.
Wait, you didn't like the Ted Kaczynski one?
It was clearly going to be Cruz.
It was gonna be Cruz.
I don't know. I don't
Also,
know these people.
you had to call a guy huge. I really don't want to say this word. I'm ad-libbing. Dad! Drake drops faster and faster, 30 feet away from the ground, then 20, then 10. When Blossom cuts through the air and scoops him up.
My bitch right there.
I don't think you can say that about your sister.
I don't think he... Oh.
Interior mayor's office, continuous. Jojo watches from his window, furious.
No, no, no!
Back in the air, Blossom soaks up her hero moment.
Sorry I'm late, Dad, but I had to make peace with an old... Starts slapping the
Wait.
shit out of her.
Slaps and scratches at Blossom, still possessed.
Stop! Stop! Ow! Stop! You are so annoying!
Blossom lands on the street with Drake, his fists flying. Blossom punches him in the face. Cut to credits.
Woo!
His woolly bear flies out of his ear. Blossom stomps it as Drake moans on the ground.
That was surprisingly cathartic.
Townsville City Center. Bubbles is stomping out all the woolly bears on the street when Blossom lands beside her. What about the pole?
Worry about it.
That just got solved off panel?
It's not
Street?
here anymore.
Where's the pole?
We have no
but-
object
the
permanent.
pole doesn't
Once it
matter,
leaves the scene, it does
Yari.
not exist anymore. The pole is just a metaphor for our
Pole is a metaphor.
lives, Yare. Get with the fucking program.
The pole was a metaphor for the restraint that they felt from their father for putting them under such stress and duress during their childhoods to become public icons. Get with the program!
That's what the fucking telephone pole is representative of. There's no
Pole is a
real
metaphor for
telephone
whatever's keeping us
pole.
down.
It was all a metaphor. All along.
And the pole electrocuting the mind control out of the people's heads was them finally cleansing their public image from the things that had happened with Mojo back in the beginning!
Exactly.
I can't believe you don't understand this! I'm leaving. I can't do this anymore.
He literally opened the door and walked out.
Yeah, get your ass back in there.
Get your ass back in the chair.
I'm back.
Sit down. On the street, when Blossom lands beside her, Bubbles gives her a huge hug. Blossie, you saved the day!
My poor babies!
Blossom and Bubbles turn to find Henrietta crouched in a puddle, mourning her woolly bears. Bubbles tauntingly stomps one out in front of her. Oops. Henrietta smiles menacingly, slowly standing up. Woolly bears?
What?
Roll out! Oh, sorry.
Autobots, roll out!
Sorry. Say it. You get to say it if you want.
Woolly bears, mount up!
The busted woolly bear starts to rise up and crawl towards Henrietta as she cackles maniacally, when suddenly, Henrietta is electrocuted and flies into a building. Hard. Revealed Buttercup with a live wire behind her. Killed a 10-year-old. That stops
Hero of
none
the
of the accusations
story!
against you.
Heroes of the
So,
story!
Blossom accidentally killed an adult man, regardless of evil, and she got outed for that. Buttercup just actively killed a 10-year-old. Like, by choice. Woo!
Yahoo!
We're almost at the end.
But way too much. The sisters hover over Henrietta's lifeless body.
Oh no! Did we just kill a kid?
I mean, you killed her.
Sometimes you have to kill the child within in order to...
No. This is really bad.
Then, Henrietta starts coughing. Buttercup's eyes light up.
Not dead!
Buttercup and Bubbles, high five. I didn't kill a kid. High five, motherfucker. High five, freeze frame on the high five as the credits roll.
Don't stop believing. Hang on to that feeling. Sweet lights.
My brain went to High School Musical, but not Glee, but you're right, it's Glee.
No, this is the moment where she like jumps up into the air and it's like the fucking SpongeBob movie and Ocean Man starts playing in the background.
No. This is where
freeze frame into Ocean to Ween. Yeah.
No, this is where SpongeBob. This is where Squidward jumps up and it's sweet victory. Yeah.
They hear cheering. They turn to discover a massive crowd cheering for them. The sisters soak it up, feeling like real heroes again. Exterior, Drake's house, day.
In a sweeping reversal of fate, the Powderpuff Girls are beloved again by Townsville.
A super bloom surrounds the Utonium home. Townsville residents swing by, leaving gifts. A huge sign is hung across the front lawn. Thank you, Powderpuff Girls. Interior, Drake's house, Blossom's bedroom, day. On the TV.
The town is pleading for the girls to return permanently, but the sisters have yet to comment. Wait a second.
Pan from the TV to Blossom standing by the window. She admires signs outside as she listens/watches a Bitmoji.
Who's the...
Remember Clive?
Bitmoji.
Oh, right. Oh god, what did I make him sound like again?
Kind of dude bro-y.
Yeah, he was like a stupid surfer bro, I gotcha.
He's a little bit dude.
Look,
He's a little circle bro.
Look,
Yeah.
I get it. It's a cool opportunity. I just love our life together. I don't want to ask you to turn it down, but I hope you do. Ugh, doing this on Bitmoji was a stupid idea. Love you.
Blossom sighs, then notices something outside. Exterior, Drake's house, day. Blossom opens the front door as someone walks away.
Jojo?
Dio.
ほう、もっとつろ。
Oh,
2月にこのデュオに近づいてねくろうか。
Ho cuts to
oh.
Buttercup.
ほう。
Smash cuts to Buttercup. Ho. Jojo turns, smiles shyly at Blossom.
Hey, I was just leaving you guys a little token of appreciation.
Inside, Buttercup looks out the window, watching them.
Bubba, come here.
Bubbles joins her at the window. What? Whoa. Intercut with. Blossom picks up JoJo's gift. It's an action figure of her, the one we saw JoJo holding in the teaser.
Wow, where'd you get this? I actually bought it behind my dad's back when I was a kid. I had to hide it under the bed, like porn. Not because I did anything creepy with it, it's just because he hated you. The way the music stopped right after I said that!
Is Jay okay?
Oh no.
I'm good.
You're lying.
Oh my god, this is brutal.
No, yeah, I got that. I remember. I'm still so sorry, JoJo. It was an accident. Speaking of, I'm sorry about falsely accusing your dad of mass terrorism. Yeah, real egg on your face, huh? A little bit, yeah. Well, I guess we're even. I mean, we're not even, nowhere close. I just mean, don't worry. Bubbles.
Then awkward stumble.
I mean, we're not even, nowhere close. I just mean, don't worry.
Circle.
You think you guys are gonna stay?
JoJo
That's
starts.
that's also you.
It's all you, buddy.
That's all you.
Yeah, that's fair.
You got this, man. It's all you.
I don't know, we have to talk it out. Well, I hope you do.
JoJo starts to walk away.
JoJo, why don't you hate me? It's not for lack of trying. Night.
Blossom watches JoJo go, oddly drawn to him.
Classic hate boner.
Yo, did his
Is she trying to imply that they're fucking? Is she trying to imply that they have like a fucking black thing going on right now?
The narration is implying they have a hate fuck thing going on.
Yeah, just Blossom.
Oddly drawn to him.
Yeah,
Blossom's
here we
absolutely
are.
So she's absolutely about to. So, like, if this kept going, she would have absolutely cheated on Clive, right?
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
Probably.
absolutely.
She would have, like,
for
gotten
sure.
drunk and fucked. JoJo, cool. Is it we're on the same
absolutely.
page here?
Let's be honest with ourselves. They would have had it that he drugged her and then fucked her.
No, could be.
The fact that
CW
you
doesn't
had
want me
to
to go that
stop
far.
yourself from saying no says everything about this fucking
Non-zero
island.
chance, but I think it's her getting drunk is more likely.
Yeah.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
So close. Interior Utonium House. Dining room. Night. The sisters talk over each other at dinner, telling Drake a story. Their energy is magnetic and warm, like old times. Except we know that their old times were shit. For them.
Don't worry about it.
Ah,
So, Dad, I come up behind her and zap her, and she flies like 20 feet and splats into a wall.
And then she starts freaking out like, we totally killed a kid.
why are they acting like teenagers again?
Because they're fine now.
We're fine. They all, in unison,
these
turn
are
to
all
the camera and do a
shit
big
people.
thumbs up.
They're shit people.
Yep.
Almost all of them. Blossom may be the least so.
Oh no, see, fucking Bubbles is an attention whore, Buttercup is an actual whore, and Blossom is implied to be cheating on her boyfriend with Jojo Mojo, whatever you... Jojo Mo...
With
JoJo...
JoJo Siwa.
Jojo
JoJo
Siwa!
Siwa?
Yo!
The inventor of gay pop?
My God.
My favorite.
The inventor
The
of
only-
homosexuality.
I'm gonna be blunt with you
Our
guys.
Lord and Savior JoJo
The
Siwa.
only reason
Yeah,
I
the
know
only-
that name is
the
because for
first
some
lesbian.
reason she has a Switch game and it's on discount at my place
I mean,
of
yeah,
work.
'cause it's holy shit. Okay, so JoJo
It's been
Siwa was
sitting there for the
originally on
last 6
Dance.
months.
So JoJo Siwa was originally on Dance Mom.
Mhm.
He doesn't fucking know what Dance Moms is.
I know.
I'm-
I vaguely know her history.
Yes. She was one of the favorites. She was the one. She basically enabled Abby Lee Miller to do her shit. Then she got famous on her own because of Dance Moms, and then became the Abby Lee Miller of her own show.
She became her own dance mom.
Mm-hmm. The real Dance Moms were the kids we abused along the way.
Yes, child abuse happened, and now she's talking about being crazy
The inventor.
and gay.
Yeah, well, she is gay, and I will blame her on that
Well,
one.
yes, no, but that's all she can talk about is how crazy
Well,
she
she-
is, and that she's also gay.
Even though it's the most, like, milquetoast, like, rebellious streak she's at. And
Yeah, really? No,
She
it's
is
a
also
PR
claimed to
stunt.
be
It's a PR stunt.
It's absolutely a PR stunt. But she's also claimed to be the inventor of gay pop.
Several people would like to have a word with you.
Several straight women would like to.
Fuck?
Several not gay women would like to make an argument for this. Beyonce and Madonna would like a word.
Beyonce, Madonna, fucking
Gaga.
Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, all standing outside of her window.
Mm-hmm. I'll even take Mariah Carey.
We have been at this.
You know
for
what?
3
Mariah
hours.
Carey's for the gays.
Mm-hmm.
He's slapping us with the. He's slapping us with a ruler.
Yeah, she'd be there, but she's in her cocoon, her ice prison right now.
Yeah, she thought out for the she thought out for December, and then we locked her ass away again.
Exactly, as we have to. Otherwise,
Yes.
it's too strong.
She's too much. The world
world.
cannot handle her.
She's being taken care of by top men.
Who's that?
Top men.
Thank you.
And then she starts
where were
freaking
we?
out like we totally killed
really?
the kid.
Good guess. Yeah. And, all of them crack up. Drake slaps his knee.
Oh yeah, that's
Wow,
a knee slapper.
A knee slapper, huh?
Nearly killing a 10-year-old. Ah, damn it.
A
Dang
knee
it.
slapper. Celium, your time has come. Zelenium
Helsinki.
Falcon?
Helsinki?
Optimus Prime?
Charles Xavier.
Megazell.
I guess so.
Zealotron.
Okay. Oh my god,
You
that's
say-
hilarious.
Path of the Zealot Barbarian.
If you say his name enough times, it summons him.
It's like Beetlejuice.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Beetlejuice.
Z.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Really?
god, that's hilarious. Good thing the car, you know, she murdered her parents.
A thing that came up once. Really?
Yes.
Good goss.
Good goss.
Good goss?
So, have you girls thought about whether or not you want to stay in Townsville?
The girls look at each other. Quiet. Blossom's about to speak when Drake cuts her off. Of course he does.
Before you answer, I just want to say, I know you're individuals with full lives and aspirations, boyfriends and roots you put down, and soul careers. So if picking up your old metal doesn't feel like your life anymore, I want you to honor that.
The girls are shocked by Drake's uncharacteristic clarity.
You sure we got that bug out?
For your information, I saw Sarah today, and she gave me some very good vibes.
Stay away from Serena. And SZA. You know she still has a crush on you, right?
It's really more of a hate boner.
Now you've got it. Buttercup, would you shut the fuck up about boners?
We'll discuss Sarah later. For now, you girls need to decide what you want to do.
Drake, excusing himself.
If you need me, I'll be in my goon cave.
I'll be in my man cave.
Drake leaves. A beat.
Okay, moment of truth. We in or we out? Are you in or are you out?
You out. They shared nervous glances. Blossom, the most conflicted. Grew up in a small town, and when the rain would fall down, I just stare out my window. Buttercup smiles, joining in.
Dreaming of what could be, and if I'd end up happy, I would pray I could break away.
Okay. They both stop singing and look to Blossom.
Is she in or not?
Blossom looks pained, shakes her head. Buttercup and Bubbles share a disappointed nod. A silent beat. And then, belting it, baby.
I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky.
I'm not
It was a
saying those
fake
words.
out.
What? Buttercup and Bubbles are thrilled. They join in singing in each other's faces. Visceral. A complete return to childhood. Alright, folks. Alright. Guys,
Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
I'll make a wish.
Take a chance.
Take a chance.
Make
Make a change.
And break
And
away.
break away.
Ah, so cursed. Sorry for that, folks. Interior, Powderpuff Girls Home. Drake's lab, continuous. Drake hears the girls singing upstairs and smiles. He peers into a microscope, examining a defunct woolly railroad robot. But he's doing much more than just examining it. He's repairing it. The bot wriggles back to life and Drake smiles. He walks into a cabinet, revealing a hidden door. He opens it, walks inside.
Oh,
Drake's secret lab. Lights flicker on as Drake places the bot in a glass cage, surrounded by other mysterious creates a good jump scare. Mysterious experiments and specimens. As he exits the lab, he looks at a picture on his wall, a black and white photo of himself, Bubble, Buttercup, and Blossom as babies. He looks at his girls. Guilt-ridden. Utonium House, night. Close on the 2000s action figure of Blossom as the girls continue to scream, sing, and dance in the bag. Match 2. Mayor's office, night. A camera feed that JoJo watches. The action figure has a secret camera inside. A scowl on his face. His pet monkey watches the feed beside him, eating a banana.
I'll find another way to win. We took them out once. We could do it again. Right, Dad.
The monkey jumps up and down, screeching with fervor as we cut to black. Mojo Jojo is finally a monkey.
He made him the monkey! Oh!
I swear
The
to
end.
God, I was going to comment earlier, yo, what if he put his dad's brain in the monkey to complete the transformation?
Yes,
And
spoiler,
here we
that's
are.
That's what happened. Yeah, like I knew that. I was playing along.
He
I
put
knew
the
that.
brain in the monkey!
Oh, so
Monkey.
funny, so clever.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Oh, funny monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey. So, we did it.
We did it! Yeah,
We did it.
That's
I don't wanna get this shit
3.5 hours of my life that I'm never getting back.
We did it. We did it.
But we did it.
The atrocity is
together.
mine.
But Jay, we did it together.
That just makes you a beta cuck.
The real Powerpuff Girls CW show is the friends we made along the way. And the friends I'm about to lose for making y'all do this.
Yeah. It's So fucking long.
Is that Slinky
Yeah, it was a whole
screaming at
last.
the door?
Yeah.
Oh, come here, Slinky.
So, Storm, I'm banned from all Chain of Digital games from now on, right?
Yeah. So, sorry to say, but the Nazi
Cool.
is
All right.
getting fed
Have a
down
good
the
night,
wood
folks.
chipper there, buddy. Oh my god. Well, there's not really much else we can say on the matter.
I mean, there's plenty I can say about that, but I don't really want to.
This has been Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles, and Professor
And
X, and Drake. And we will see you all next time.
Yeah.
What the
Normal
hell?
things on Thursday, I promise.
Yes, no more things.
No, absolutely
Goodbye.
normal things. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Everybody.
Bye bye.